a little tired. I don't know why I'm tired. Like my lungs are just like trying to catch up with my breathing. I'm just like, why though? I just want to go get something really quick, lungs. Calm down. Either way, hey, hello everyone, Velocity here, back in action for some pantsless attraction. That's right, it's the pantless stream today, everybody. Whoop, whoop, whoop. As you can see with everybody here, they are all pantsless. Boop, boop, boop. No pants today. That's how we're doing it. Why? Because we can. Why wouldn't we? Why would you ever question a pantsless stream? You shouldn't. Just enjoy the fun and take off your pants. Take off your pants. Take off your pants. Yeah, Skipper's letter, all this and that. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, we have to go back to Port Zicons. Because we always got to go back to a port this and port that. Ain't that the tooth? I really like how they actually show the stops. It's cutesy to me. Little ticking and the talking. And the bipping and the popping. Don't know what the jazz is all about.
The boss has given me a message for you. Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Aldina Plains, to the east of Logris. She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
That was only temporary. It's back open now. If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon. You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Got it.
That's the same direction I sensed.
Give Tabitha our thanks.
Is he going to give it? Because he just seems like kind of a douche right now. He's just like, whatever, I'll give Tabitha nothing. Douche chill. Yeah, I really like those glasses on
It's looking
on
more and
Roku.
more like we're on the right track. We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Huh?
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
More
That's
the
just how
enemy
it
of
goes
our
in the
enemy.
underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat. But how are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
They're not.
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
You're right.
We hardly know the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make. They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
Every step
They'll
we
work with
take,
us as long as
they're
we're a
watching
useful
us.
ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as we hold a knife up our sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
That sounds terrible. But at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Can't argue that.
Poppy said they could poison us pretty easily. Like, super easily. Ugh.
This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Aldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan. Hundreds gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and the like.
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is.
It's quite lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives.
You sure know a lot about this place.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
What?
Jen! Please don't embarrass me. Though we are apart from
Then-
each other
then who
now,
fell
our
in love?
hearts are still as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
Oof.
What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, that's so hurtful,
I don't
Magulu.
know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
It does matter!
There's no sense in crying over a fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
Freaking Eisen, just like, I understand the situation, but you gotta get over that. And honestly, you do. You gotta get over her sometimes. That's just the truth. It's the truth. Do we get anything else? Nothing else? Nope, but we still need to get this thing. And that thing. I have no idea when I'm gonna get those things. But I will eventually get them. Those red things have been helping out a lot. Which way are we gonna go that has a thing to know? Can we not go through here again? No, we can go through here. Just fine. So what's over there then? You would think, right? Oh well. There's plenty of chests to open up too. My goodness gracious. They're still open a boopin'. I really don't want to like talk to anybody here, the port, because it seems kind of futile, I'm gonna be honest. It's all good. What up, dude?
The Eastern Plain is finally open for travel. I hear that the people of Stonebury are alive and well. My husband and I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I wasn't worried about him at all.
He talks tough, but he was really worried. Oh, sorry you don't know who we're talking about. It's his apprentice.
What kind of apprentice?
My husband's an architect. Even the royal family and the Abbey commission his work. He's been at the docks here on a job. He just finished and we're about to return to Logris.
These people don't care about all that.
Why did your apprentice go to Stonebury?
He's young and talented, but a bit eccentric. He said he wanted to help create a new town, so he set off to the frontier.
A craftsman has to focus on his work. Creating a new town. Ha! He should know his place.
But my husband didn't disown him. That boy's fearlessness reminds me of my husband when he was young.
So you understand how he feels then?
I didn't say that. If he thinks he has the talent, he's free to do as he likes. But if he doesn't follow through with it to the end, I'll be done with him.
Did you hear that? He thinks the boy can do it. If you ever find yourself in Stonebury, go visit that boy's workshop.
Right, I'll do that.
Sorry about my husband. He can be a real grump.
I've
Don't
noticed.
worry about it. I'm pretty used to people like that.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh my god. Freaking Velvet's the grump. As Laffy said, not so grump. Gonna get a YouTube channel about those two, and slowly but surely, Velvet just devolves in this terrible DSP nightmare. Just maybe. If you want to try something, and just go out there and do it. If you don't try, you'll never taste failure, but you'll never taste success either. Why don't you try saying that to your apprentice? Very, very true. I mean, I hate it because it is the absolute truth, and it sucks to put yourself out there any dingle time, but yeah, pretty much. And then, as far as I know, these people here, a mug match. Mug rules. What? Mug match is a slot machine. Okay, that's way different. But I've been slowly getting these things. Been trying to, at the very least. Oh, there's more battle music stuff. Awesome! More battle music has been shown. And then Exorcist uniform. Oh my goodness gracious. I should definitely look into all these. The only ones I don't want to get are the Norman set, because the Norman set looks awful. Like, if I haven't shown the Norman set, I'll show it to you in just a bit. I'm just gonna do this right here. Just to show y'all just how bad the Norman set is. Look at this! Look how big it is! It's ridiculously huge. Like, I just, no. No.
I'm so happy things have been peaceful around the capital. I can come to the harbor to shop without fear. I heard that those demons that made a mess of the palace have been wrecking towns all over, though. But Shepherd Artorias and the fine folks at the Abbey are on the job. I bet those demons are quaking in their britches.
Let's hope that's the case.
Of course it is. Lord Artorius is incredible. The demons have been mostly cleared from the area around the capital.
Your love for the Abbey and the Shepherd are great and all, but I'd keep it down. If you keep poking around the bushes, you might catch yourself a snake.
A snake?
There's a rage-crazed girl out there who hates the Abbey. She's a real viper, that one.
She sounds awful.
That's what I hear.
Who are you calling a viper?
Velvet, you kind of are. Let's be real. Not to say that snakes aren't cute, though. Ugh. Serpents and liars who rebel against the Abbey will be washed away by the Shepherd's presence. Sure, buddy. Sure. Whatever. Alright, so that's all we could really do over here. I mean, that's all we could actually do, too. Is this the case? Is this the true? Ooh, we got another Earth Ring. Do they give you the same things over and over again? Or are they just like a sort of like, you get to open this over and over and over and over and over again, so you could get like stuff? That'd be kind of cool if it did. Regardless, doesn't seem like there's a lot of other things here, which I don't want to say, so we'll just keep on going and see what's up. Yesterday, if y'all haven't noticed, I didn't stream, and usually I stream on Thursdays and whatnot, and like I'm not planning to change this anytime soon. It's just more a matter of like, either I went over and I saw my sister and we got to hang out for a bit, or simply enough I just didn't see her, and I might not see her for like a long time because she's moving to Hawaii. I was like, you know what, I'll just go over there and go see her. Which I did, and it was fun. I like seeing her. She's definitely a fun little addition to our family, and she's completely new, and it's refreshing in that way. Her dynamic with everybody is just a really nice thing. God dang, they just were very violent. Jeez Louise. But suffice to say, I'm happy. I'm happy that I got to know her for the time that I do and everything like that. She's very nice. She's like a few years older than me, but like at the same time she's still like this force of just like pure like I want to go out and do stuff, and like it's something to admire for me, and just it totally is just something that's just like, wow, this is like a completely new person that just like has their own way of thinking about things and whatnot, and I just think that's super cool. And in a lot of ways I could probably see that as my mom sort of like has that way too, where she would be this sort of reckless person and just like go out and do whatever. But my mom had a kid and like wasn't able to really do that, so in a lot of ways and degrees it's kind of like seeing that sort of situation come to light, where it's like, hey, she totally was able to just like do her life and everything. We've had plenty of discussions and whatnot and fun little things where we just oh god dang, I had no idea where to go. Am I supposed to go this way? I guess. Yeah, okay, cool. Where we just sort of talk about a bunch of different things and whatnot, and it's fun talking to her and everything, because like for the vast majority of the conversation she will just like talk about a whole bunch of things, and I don't have to worry about nothing. I just listen to her and it's fine. Which I know a lot of people are like, why would you let people like yodel on and on and on about their things? It's just kind of like, it's nice to hear them, I guess. I don't know what else to tell you. I've always been more of a listener type than anything else, and just I like hearing people's problems and whatnot, and the fact that was very open in the very beginning was a very nice, refreshing taste in comparison to the usual I have to pull things out of people because they do not know how to deal with their emotions and whatnot. But like, she was also in the military too, and I just think that's pretty freaking neato. Obviously the military is not like a full-on like, hey, it's good for emotional support and like make you turn into a better person. It's obviously not the case. That is definitely not. She kind of just got lucky and just like saw the world for what it was and was able to sort of how to say, wait, do I go this way? Which way do I go?
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones.
Yeah, those are all like super like he's dead.
My spear can cut a path through anything.
Seriously? Oh, smash that wall!
I don't think walls count.
So you can only handle small ones?
I can't break through walls!
Tear down that wall! Oh, geez, whatever. Yeah, I guess we're not supposed to go this way. I don't remember how to go places with this thing. I just want to get that one little thing. I can't go that way. Well, there's another place to go, isn't there? So let's go over there. Ay, 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 ay. I'm gonna go all the way back just to get the stupid ass red dot enemy. But like, there's literally no other time, and the game constantly locks you out of things. So I just want to get this done right here and now. It's just easier this way. But anyway, it's just really cool to see that like someone actually like went to the military and changed for the better, and they probably ended up being like more liberal and more like honest with themselves that way, because they just saw how other people lived and just like, wow, like they really like have to like go do all these things and like
Was
water,
that supposed to be a joke?
water the toilet just to make sure it flushes and things like that. And I just thought that was just super freaking neato that she go through that. So yeah, it's just fun hanging out with her. She's very insightful in a different way, and often than not, she just kind of she just likes to do what she likes to do, and I'm happy about that. I'm happy that I see someone like that, because I'm definitely not the person. I'm definitely more of just like, I can only like do this right now because I have financial capability to the smallest degree, and if I interrupt at any point in time, it gets ruined. And that's just the truth. That it really is just the truth. I do not have a lot of money, and any luxury that I do have, it's all and utterly because
Are we done already?
I just am provided by other people. And I don't inherently want to be this way, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, hey, who the hell's gonna play my health insurance? Because I'm not. That's just not gonna happen. So, like, I'm kind of stuck between two situations that are just complete SOL. But I mean, maybe eventually and soon for the rest of our lives, healthcare will actually happen, and I'll be able to have healthcare, and I won't have to worry about these things. But I don't know. I don't know for sure.
You're strong.
But I do hope for it. I really, really, truly do. Oh, this thing does not want to go down. Could you please? Oh, God dang, for 5 years to get. There we go. We're just gonna kill you this way. To be honest. Just snake echinda thing. Get rid of your enchilada. Ooh, there's a new one. Ooh. Oh, that was a nice
Did you
finish
see
right
my
there.
complete and utter victory? Did you?
I did, Mogula. You did real good. Villain's Vignette. Unlocks intense battle difficulty to the options menu. Hooray! We definitely needed that.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of cooking without testing the taste.
You know, I've always thought you were a really good cook, Velvet.
It's not so hard. All you have to do is follow the recipe. After my sister died, I always did the cooking. The most important thing is adding just the right amount of salt, and the final adjustments of flavor. Oh, and once you're just about done, you have to make a wish that it turns out tasty.
Oh my God.
You wish for flavor?
Velvet, you wish for
Yeah.
flavor?
So long as you do that, anything will turn out tasting good. Celica taught me that.
It sounds like your sister was quite the master chef.
Oh, I don't know about that. But now I'll never be her match. I've lost my taste, sure, but I've also forgotten what it even feels like to taste something delicious. What I make isn't really food. It's merely sustenance.
I don't think that's true, Velvet. This is great. You're a fine chef, Velvet.
I just remembered something my sister said. She always wished for our food to taste good, because she wanted to see us happy when we ate it.
Oh?
And she said I ate like a pig, too.
I don't think you do.
It's a good
Oh,
thing.
she does, I'm sure.
You should eat a lot, too, so you can grow up big and strong.
Ooh, Jackless outfit. I want to see how this looks. Let me see this Jackless outfit. It's okay. Like, The jacket really does make it a lot. I'm genuinely surprised how well it makes it. Yeah, it's all tethered clothes too. Still, just wanted to see. So that's nice to know. But now I need to get out of this. Yes, please and thank you. I am so glad I have that thing. Those little return potions. I don't use them nearly as much as I probably should. But whatever. Whatever the weather. It's time to actually go back to proper things and see where we could go. Where we need to go. Because tornado time, baby. Like, they couldn't have like a little big old tornado like show up like right here as a sort of way to like, it's preventing you to do this. I think that would have been cool.
I think I've finally gotten used to it.
Used to what?
Your powers. I think I've finally got a handle on them in a way that feels right.
That's good. Hopefully you won't faint anymore.
Yeah, and I'll keep learning too. I hope we can make this work out.
Yeah, definitely. Fingers crossed. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Hey! When you and Eleanor made your pact together, she gave you a true name, right?
Oh dear.
Was it a good one?
True name? What's that?
It's a special name in the ancient tongue given to a Moloch as a necessary step in forming a pact with a human.
Oh dear.
I gave Bienfu the name Fushicas. It means thing.
That's pretty messed up.
It is.
It's just my own little way of showing affection.
Yeah, it
So what kind of name did you get, Laphicet? What's the matter? She didn't give you a really weird name like Magulu gave Bienfu, did she? If you're not happy with it, I can talk to Eleanor about it later. So go on and tell me.
I'm fine with it. And I can't tell you anyway.
Well, you don't have to get so worked up about it.
A true name is not something a Moloch just casually divulges to others. They carry a special meaning to us. Speaking it to anyone other than our Pact Keeper carries a special meaning. Between comrades, it means we trust them with our lives. In other cases, it's...
Practically a confession of love!
You could have said something sooner, you know.
Laphicet's at a delicate age. You should be more careful in the future.
Oh, really? It's just another way of showing affection.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, we got a Jackal's outfit for Laphicet as well. Ain't that nifto? That's pretty cool. We're getting Jackal's outfit for everybody, ain't we? Cool, cool, cool. Grab this. Grab this. I guess we can't. Oh, well. Oh, they have little scarves together. Those people work for us. Looks like they're all gonna go to the pool.
Whoa!
Big dragon. Big dragon.
That's gotta be the demon Tabitha wanted us to know about.
It's flying free, but could it still be a Therian?
I just felt an Earth Pulse point. It's that way. Somewhere near the top of that mountain.
Mountain?
Let's check it out.
Like the same mountain that she's gonna be coming around for? Oh god! That beat came out before its life! That's ridiculous. They just keep going, man. I should probably go over here. It's always good to check these little nifto spots. Nothing? Alright, nothing it is. Grab this. This is a big old chunker. That's a wyvern? Aight, whatever. Wyvern you in a bit. Whoa, that was really, really cool. I love that attack. God dang, that was so cool. I love it when she says devour and we legitimately just devour it. It's the best. It's the best. We did that again. That was a triangle attack. Awesome. No, you don't get to live. No living, Mr. Dragon. Even though you're a wyvern, technically not a dragon.
For you. What an easy victory.
I am invincible.
Okay. Oh, my expedition returned already. Fantastic.
All right.
We're literally just going to the same thing over and over again. I feel kind of bad. Because we just broke that game system almost immediately. Tree!
You're fighting the Reaper.
Age at okay, whatever. That's how you're gonna be. Yeah, we take down these enemies pretty freaking fast. Look at this. It's just ridiculous how fast we take it down. We just get eaten good.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Apparently it was. Elm died. Horrible, horrible death. Still getting those. I want to get those things because we haven't really had them.
Don't waste my time.
They will encounter. What are these? Not the water snake. It's just a fairy. Just straight up. Alright, gang, that's a little offensive, but okay. I get it. You're still in 2016 here. Oh, jeez. God, 2016 was such a wild ride of a year, and like, I thought that year was not going to get topped at all.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
2020 definitely did. It topped it more than any top-to-top thing. Freaking if it was a Beyblade, it'd win every battle. Ridiculous. Y'all ever seen the Beyblade anime? It is weird. Like, I only seen one episode, so I'm not sure if every episode's like it, the usual stuff, but like, they were like, battling in this like astral projected form of just like, this is my Beyblade, and it's like a big old dragon. I'm like, what the hell? It's a Beyblade, it's just two metal things spinning. How is there a whole stadium of this? It was weird. It was super, super weird. And I don't exactly agree with it, you know? Like, Beyblade is just like this little thing that you have where like you just use it in the bathtub or any other smooth surface if you couldn't afford the stadium thing. And just have two little Beyblade things just like take it on. That was it for me. Like, it's cutesy and everything, but it's just kind of like a whatever situation. Oh my goodness, could you not? Thank you.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Oh, Breaking Soul Hell's Claw. Only available while theorized. Hold R2 for a second hit of a combo to activate. This building knocks enemies away at a larger distance. Okay. Notable. Oh god, why are you like this? Please. Oh dear lord, which way should we be going? We want to get that B. Is the rock over here? I genuinely don't know. I can't smell any of his cooking, so I couldn't tell you. There we go. Oh my god, this thing does not want to go. Is there a reason? Go away. Go away. Ross, look at this. It just will not go. There we go.
Is that all you got?
God dang it, it's like all the way over there. Okay, is that like our other one? Or I guess not. I don't think that was our other big one. Yeah, that seems to just activate the ground. Oh, that was cool. That was so cool.
Well, that about does it.
Yes, it does. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. Which way are we going? This way? There seems to be a chest around here somewhere, but where? Oh, found you! We found the chest, everybody. No need to worry. There we go. Soul bottle. Oh, for when we break our souls and whatnot, and we need to get them back, like, right quick. Ain't nothing kills a run faster than just that. Alright, fair enough. We weren't able to keep our bonus, but it's fine. It's whatever. This is Yawning Wetlands. I don't think we should be going here just yet. What if we go over there? Because I assume we do have to go to that wet pulse, the water earth pulse play, the earth pulse place. But we also have this to explore too, and I kind of want to explore the rest of this if I can. Yeah, look, there's a big red dot right there. Don't you want to go to the big red dot, everybody? I know I do. This is really nice plains. I like this. I always like it when Tales of has like this nice little like attention to detail for like this little spot where they just like have a bunch of little empty things and whatnot. I mean, it definitely could feel lazy, and especially after a while when you see the rest of it, but just like the first time you see it, it's really nice. I like it a whole bunch. Oh dear, leave me alone.
Yeah,
what's this
I can
way?
really feel the Earth pulse now. It's up above.
Oh
Guess
dang.
we're in for some mountain climbing then.
Oh, so we're gonna go mountain climbing. Okay. So I guess we are going the right way now. And the other way was just like something else? Okay. Ooh, got that. God dang it. We have to go all the way back just to get this little red dot here. I want to get that red dot right now. The sooner we get those things, the better. Just like as soon as we get pictures of Spider-Man, we could sell it for more money. Oh my goodness. These things just like wake up and just want to like get you immediately. But yeah, it feels weird streaming on a Friday because it feels like I have time to do other things and whatnot, but like today I just really had nothing else to do, and I was just like, I really generally like Tales of Berseria, and let's play it. Let's play some more, and I did, and we're doing it. Because like some games, I will admit, it's very hard to stream. Like I generally don't have a good time with it. Like I'm not saying which games are what, but like there's plenty of games that I just generally do not connect with at all. And I'm just like, this isn't good. I don't like this game. But I don't think I've ever really stated that I don't like certain games from here to there when it comes to like streaming them. The only one that I know for sure that I stopped streaming because I didn't like it so much was Turok 2. I'm sure that's going to upset some people because they're just like, how can you not like Turok 2? First person shooter, this and that, and just like, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it was the Turok 2 on the N64 that specifically had this problem or something, but just like, there was no way to indicate where to go with your objectives. There was no way that you could just like leave and just like do something else. Like, the whole entire thing was just like this really reckless map, and I didn't know where to go with it. And it got me frustrated because I'm just like, I want to like go do things, but I can't, you know? Just with the way that it is. And I was never able to pass the first level, which admittedly, like, the levels are super big. They really, really are, but just like, it just got to a point where just, I was sad about it all, because I'm just like, nah, this isn't worth it, not at all. Leave me alone, monkey. I don't need you. God dang, dude, this place is super duper big. Like, I would just like to be able to run, honestly. I feel like that's not asking much. No! 225 cats! We got to that part where we don't have enough cats for things. And I hate it. I hate it here. Leave me alone. What?
Right then, let's finish
It
this.
just came out of nowhere! Okay then.
You're wide open!
That's how you're gonna do it.
No escape!
Get it.
You're wide open! Who wants some next?
God, I love Alpha Control so much because she just press things all the time. Her whole entire game plan is just press buttons to make yourself feel good.
Rise,
And I just, as someone that wants to feel good, I like it. Ow! I am very much someone that likes that. And I'll admit that may make me
also part of the Reaper's
a
curse?
selfish person when it comes to like those kind of things, but I don't know. I've never been in enough of a relationship to feel that way, but like I have thought about it. I'm just kind of like, I really hope it didn't come across that way. Like I would like to be generous when it comes to lovey-dovey stuff and all that such, but I don't know. It also depends on the person that you're with and whatnot, and how much they want to love and be loved and all that such. But I'm just not experienced and whatnot. I will fully admit that I'm just not a very experienced person when it comes to a lot of love situations. As much as I romanticize and fantasize about those sort of things, I know for sure that I'm not like that much, and the more and more that I've experienced relationships and whatnot, or at least to a certain degree, the more and more I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna just stay out of my way about other people's relationships because it's just not worth it. Because often than not, a lot of my advice and whatnot comes off as negative, and they're all just trying to do their thing, and just like, I get it. They don't really need to hear it, and it's very easy just to be negative and be right than it is to be anything else. And I'm usually a very positive person when it comes to relationships and whatnot, but just like you're not likely to find someone that connects with you more than not. It's just so easy to say something's not gonna work out. It's so easy. Like I thought of myself as like this like love guru or some such, but just the more and more like you think you know something, the more and more you're just gonna say, you're gonna show off that you're a fool, a complete and utter fool, a tool even. And that's how I felt, for sure. Like I'm not even trying to like knock myself on this. It's just more so just like, hey, this is a thing that happened. It kind of sucked, but you know, it made me grow as a person. And I'll totally admit, it really did. Like, I don't hate myself for that kind of stuff. Melon, Chocolacy, how are you doing? What'd you come into? You came into Tales of Berseria stream, where I just talk about stupid things. Just talking about love right now. And don't want to talk about love? Love's great.
Woo, it's a biggie.
Yes, it is. 42? Can we take it? We'll try to take it. Shoot. It seems like we're going to be having a good time with this. Get him.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem.
I forget that they're in their audience. Also, just so you're aware, this is a pantsless stream, so take those pants off. Oh dear. We didn't do enough to us. I guess we didn't do a thing beforehand. Focus? Oh, that got it. That got it. Come on, get it together. Oh yeah, look at that. We're like at the halfway point here, and we're just juggling this thing. We're just nothing. Just full out nothing. Get it. Ooh, crazy. Come on, Mr. Peacock. Can't hide away forever. Dang it. Miraculous thing. I love it when you just juggle things. Oh my god, this thing is just being juggled solely. Get it. Oh my god, yeah, that's the end of that chapter. Done.
That was tougher than I would have liked.
No pants zone. Yep. See, no one's wearing pants. If you're wearing shorts, that's fine. They're just not pants. Let's see here. Grants +1 maximum souls to characters wearing equipment that has been enchanted a combined total of 20 or more times. Why so many? Why is it like 5,000 times? I don't understand.
Show them.
There we go. Equipment stuff, that's what I thought. I think we're good with everything. There we go. Yeah, I'll get the 108 right now. Just gotta make sure to get these together. Yeah, we'll probably get the 88. And then this, yeah. You just got home, now I'm gonna throw on the pants. Alright, cool. Awesome. It's time to chillax, everybody. Glad to see that you're in the spirit, Molanchakasi. Chocolate? Chocolate? Let me know if there's a better way to pronounce your name. I will gladly have that. I'm not good at name pronunciation, as you haven't noticed. 99. Alright, got 99 problems. And cast heal, command, choose maybe? Feather, yeah, feather. Feather lightweight steps, 'cause no one else is using them. Oh god. Yeah, it's a good thing we checked. There's like so many things we have to get. Oh my goodness gracious. This is a lot. There we go. And then we have our spear. Oh my god. Why is there so much? There's so many spears. I guess we'll just have the poison one. Did this fool not? Are you for real? No mastery whatsoever. Get with the program, Waffy said. Okay, so master those. 129, I guess? 129 it is. Alright, cool, cool, cool. All good there. It's always a little frustrating having to, like micromanage it, because, like, you kind of just want to go back to the system. But at the same time, it makes me happy with my monkey brain that I'm just, like, seeing things and, like, actually progressing. And I'm just like, oh, this is fantastic. I love doing this. So there's, like, only 2 more. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, please tell me that at some point we get, like, a little running animation where we could have Velvet just, like, be on all 4s with, like, her demon, her demon, hand out or something like that, because I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Oh, jeez Louise. Where you off to? Nope, nothing. Thought for sure there'd be some sort of, like... Oh, God! Are they just popping out of nowhere? Oh, there we go. There's something. Takey. Eggs and bakey. No. Gibbon, stop. Stop giving me trouble. Haha. This is a stupid ass one. Okay, so we cannot go over there yet. It wants us to go to the Earth Pulse. You got it, dude. I'll go to the Earth Pulse. Not because you said so, because Laphicet would be happy. Whatever Laphicet wants is what the game gives it. I swear. Okay. So there's only one more chesto around here somewhere, so I imagine... Well, not right there, but yeah. Could you not? Could you just, like, leave me alone for 5 minutes? God. I just do not know. So I imagine if there is another chest, it'd be, like, around here. Eh? No? Okay, I guess not. Sigh. Okay, then. Oh. Alright, I'll just leave. It's fine if we don't get all the chests right away. There's still plenty of stuff to look at and such. Like, way too much. Oh my god. Wait. Did I? No. That was just a flower that looked like a chest to me because I couldn't quite see it. It's a little messed up in my eye. Ain't that the sad bit? I really need to get new glasses. Like, I keep forgetting that, like, I need to actually, like, go and do it. Like, either make an appointment or, like, check this online service. I think you check an online service and they give you the ability to, like, get your proper prescription glasses or something. I don't know. I heard it as a thing, but I don't feel like it could be. Like, maybe? Still not, like, rightly sure if I'm gonna do it that way or not. Stop it, B. Still. Ooh. Those wyverns, man. It all the way over here. All the bloody way over here. It's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. I am so glad we do not have to, like, climb it, though. It's not like Skies of Arcadia where it's like 5 years to get up there. Oh, Skies of Arcadia gets pretty bad. Oh, so this is the other one. Good thing. We would have gone crazy. We would have absolutely gone crazy for that. Okay. And yeah, this will be a new save. Because it's stream number 8, ain't it? Might as well do that. Save each stream as if it were its last. So we're level 33, I didn't even notice. Ain't that sad that I just totally didn't think about, like, what level I am? Just making sure, because boots tend to be the thing that, like, end up being mastered by a lot of them. Oh! So this is just immediately towards something. Okay.
Here! This is the Earth Pulse point I've been feeling!
No Therian and no barrier.
I must have gotten it wrong again.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. That dragon could well have broken its barrier. Or it might have been too powerful for the Abbey to subdue.
You could be right. After all, dragons make for the strongest demons.
The problem is, we don't know if it's a Therian or not.
Yeah. Let's stick with the plan and head to Stonebury to gather more information.
Am I the only one here who thinks the real problem is how we're supposed to fight a frickin' dragon?
Poor Magilu. She did not sign up for this life at all. She is definitely one for prim and proper. Pillow princess for life. Alright, all good there. I want to see this little cutscene or whatever. Imagine it's just like looking at the... Like right here, yeah.
I can't wait to take a good look around. Whoa, now that's what I call a view.
I agree that it's beautiful, but don't leap about so much. You'll fall.
I can sense many earth pulses under this place.
I figured you'd notice that. An intricate web of earth pulses crisscrosses the land under the Aldina Plains. Mountains like these would normally take tens of thousands of years to form, but these popped up in about a millennia.
So the earth pulses have affected the land?
Exactly. Long ago, people wielded arts that allowed them to manipulate the earth pulses and control the very land itself.
How could arts like that exist?
Perhaps they pushed against key points on the earth pulses? Like how acupressure can improve a person's blood flow.
That's a rather forced comparison, but you may be right. Either way, those arts have been lost for eons.
I'm impressed, Eisen. You know a lot about everything.
Not at all. There's so much I don't know. For example, the name of these flowers. That's why I travel. To learn.
Aldina alabaster grass.
That's the name of this flower?
Yes. A long time ago, my brother showed me a picture of it in one of his books. They're fragile flowers. They die quickly on their own, but if enough of them gather together, they can survive. Fields of them form beautiful white carpets of flowers. In some cultures, they symbolize kinship, the bonds between people.
Kinship. Huh.
I'll remember that. You and your brother taught me something new today.
I'll never forget either.
So Eisen's a nerd? Ugh. Don't meet your heroes, kids. My goodness gracious. I never want to meet up with a nerd. God, I love that stupid ass little thing. It's just like, no. Nah, nerd. Freaking there's this one joke in The Simpsons that just got me laughing all the time because it's so subtle. I didn't get it as a kid. But it's Rainier Wolfcastle talking about his new movie and like how my son is a nerd. And Kent Brockman immediately responded like, I'm laughing already. And he's like, it's not a comedy. I'm just like, wow, that's incredibly dark. I love it. I absolutely love it. Just like, my son's a nerd and I can't deal with it. He's the N-word. Oh my goodness gracious. That got me laughing. Like, it just do. But that's pretty cool that Eisen's just this kind of philosopher type that's just like, I want to learn everything. He really is like a big brother to Laphicet as far as I'm concerned, with his whole entire, like, I'm learning things and I'm connecting things together and I want to make sure Laphicet is happy with what he does, because I'll be happy with what I do. That's just what it seems to me, as the big old thing. And that makes me happy. Like, I'm trying to think here, but I don't think any Tales of game that I've played is not a found family trope. I'm pretty sure every single Tales of game is found family, and like, that's the best. That is the bee's knees type of family. It is the ultimate family, and one that is far better than any blood relation family that you can think of. Found family, baby. Yeah. I have no idea where I am. Okay, where the kitty cat is. There we go. Just a little bit further. Someday we'll be able to leave this place. The only problem with big fields is that you just have to like walk through them. That's bad. My goodness gracious. This reminds me of Hyrule Field though, like believe it or not. I know Hyrule Field in Ocarina of Time is like so much like not as good. like it doesn't have like anything. It's just grass. But I loved it, man. I love Ocarina of Time so much. Ocarina of Time is such a good game. I really don't understand why people hate it the way they do. Like, I get why people don't like it because it's like an overrated game to them, and like they just keep hearing it over and over, like, oh, like, why would you like Ocarina of Time so much? There's like so many problems with this, and that, and just like, there's also a lot of theming to it too, though. Like, there's a wonderful amount of theming to it about like growing up and like having to deal with trials and tribulations that like you shouldn't have to deal with, but you do anyway, and just people like having to deal with like the worst of times and finding hope within it. I think that's what makes Ocarina of Time incredibly amazing about it. But it only works in the sense that like you don't know and you just go in just kind of like, it's just sort of whatever. Because if you go in expecting like this big ol' epic, it's just not gonna work out. Like, I think the only game that would really live up to like its sort of hype when people talk about it would probably be like Breath of the Wild when it comes to Zelda. And like every other game I don't think works out as much. Like Majora's Mask is a complete mess of time management. It really, really is. And that speaks to me on a personal level. I absolutely love the time management stuff and whatnot. I do not like Majora's Mask as much as I like Ocarina of Time for a number of reasons, one of which being just it's not as long. And like I liked how long Ocarina of Time was. It felt to me like the perfect amount of just like how long a game should be in terms of those types of games and whatnot. And just like it was such a wonderful journey, just like showing like everyone's hardships and whatnot. And then like Majora's Mask does an amazing job as well at just showing people's hardships and whatnot, and just like that works out really well for it. And then you have things like Tales of that just sort of like they world build, and like they only have like one game to world build, so they'll world build a lot in that game. It'll be like 60 freaking hours. I guess not 60 hours, but it'll be like 40, 50 hours, and then like it will end up being about 60 hours because like all the like things that you could watch and whatnot, and all the interactions and everything, like characters talking about things about like plant life and whatnot is what really, really, really helps develop a world and helps the interactions between everything in comparison to just a plain old exposition dump. Like characters just knowing information and just telling it to the other characters would definitely seem like it's information dump, but it doesn't work that way. Sometimes you just learn from people. That's just the dang truth. So it works. And I love it. I love that kind of stuff. It just makes me happy. You really do. Oh, look at this. Why do we have this thing here? Okay, notable. And what's over here? God damn, this is all big, all over the place. This is our teleportation thing. And then we could just go one way or the other. Jeez Louise. This thing get all kinds of big. Just trying to find the other treasure chest really quick, and I don't think I will be able to, honestly. It's just too big. No, that's not what I want to see. Yeah, I don't think it's around here either. Oh wait, maybe it is, because there's like more over that way. Figures, right? You just have to like look around all over the place and just you'll eventually find something. Oh, looks like we have enough kitty cats for like other places. That's good. Alright, cool. We should probably save that for like an actual dungeon. Because like I know where the kitty cat thing is over here. It just will take a while. Where is... Like this seems to be like the big spot here where we're gonna like go to like all the other places too. Like not a world hub necessarily, but kind of like its own little Hyrule field. Just like, oh yeah, you could go over here, and here. See, look, there's a cave. There was a wetlands that we saw previously, and there's like another little spot that I haven't checked. Oh my goodness gracious!
Everyone ready to play?
The dang fairies! I wasn't trying to fight you. You did this to yourself. You're the ones that down yourselves. Oh, that was cool. Let's do a little ice thing. Oh god, why do I have no health? I have like no health. Why did that happen? That's not like. Come on. Come on. Because I have like no HP.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Looks like we have very little. Could be. Yeah, we're back to full HP. Do we just get full HP every time that we like finish a battle then? I don't inherently mind that because I know other people would and like, oh, the game's too easy. I'm just kind of like, eh. Like, the game can provide challenges elsewhere and whatnot. I don't care. Having to resource manage it with health and whatnot is just very dumb. I don't like it. Crap. But I'm probably just like eating food, honestly. I have no idea how much the food actually gives me, but if it gives me full health, I ain't complaining. I mean, I earned those free meals, right? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Crap. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm just thinking about all those little cat places that I have to go off to. Like, go visit again. Oh, it's gonna be horrible. Grab. So this is gonna be the Stony Village, eh? The hidden village of the stone? Because that's what it would be. Will they let us open? I hope so. Shoot. Grab this. And save here. There we go. Alright. All clear.
Alright. If I were a Bloodwing, where would I be?
We'll start at the inn. It only makes sense.
You'll start at the end. I'll start at looking at people just like collecting things. Just making strawberries? Is that what you're doing? What up?
Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries. They all grow in abundance around Stonebury. We even have a fairy tale about it. One day the ground was covered with so many fallen berries, they all became stones.
Stoneberries.
Tetris.
Is that how the town got its name?
The spelling has changed some, but yes. Berries are an important part of this village. We harvest local berries to make jams, pastries, gels, and all sorts of sweets.
Berry-flavored gels! I've never had one.
You're not only
We've
in Jane,
exported
are
our
you?
jam and fruit for a while now, but our raspberry gels are still being perfected.
Aw, rats.
Are the vegetables growing in that field special too? I don't think I've ever seen anything like them before.
You've got sharp eyes. But that's right. They're a rare species of wild potato. They're red and they're called radish bells. We discovered them in the mountains nearby. Sadly, the potatoes are actually highly poisonous.
Really? They look so good.
They do, but the skin and the sprouts are toxic. If you aren't careful when removing them, it's Poisonville for you. Deadly poison aside, they're sweet, fluffy, and go great with butter. And when they're fried nice and crispy, they're the best. So just skin them and sell them. What's the problem? Yes, we've thought of that, but the way they are now, you have to peel off quite a bit before you get to the edible part. Peel one as big as your fist, and all you get for your trouble is a bit of meat the size of an egg yolk. That's why we're selectively breeding them. One day, they'll have only a thin layer of poisonous skin. Why not breed them to get rid of the poison altogether? With no poison, bugs will eat them, and they'll be more vulnerable to cold and heat. With potatoes, as with people, getting rid of everything harmful isn't always for the best.
What an oddly, like, really philosophical debate here.
All right.
I mean, that is kind of the truth. Demons are frightening, but we can't let that fear control our lives. Building something new is a real challenge, and that makes each day feel fresh and worthwhile. I mean, for sure. I'm liking this farmhand lady. She knows what she's talking about. She'll outsmart the majority of us. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that lavender. Everyone loves lavender. This is a nice little quaint town. I'm liking it so far.
I found so many blueberries!
What are you gonna do with all those? Make jam?
I'm going to feed them to my chickens. That way they'll lay eggs with purple yolks.
What? You know that won't work, right?
It sure will. The color of yolks change depending on what a hen eats. My grandma taught me that.
Actually, we always feed our chickens corn. Is that why their yolks are yellow? What are you gonna do with purple eggs anyway?
Tourists are coming from the capital again, right? I bet they've never seen purple eggs, so I figure I could sell them for a lot. Maybe I can even make our village famous!
You've thought this out. But will they really sell? You know what they'd make, right? Purple fried eggs, purple omelets, purple egg fried rice. Hey, would you want to eat a purple omelet?
Strange things sell, right? You don't have to be so mean just 'cause you can't think of a better idea.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me help you.
Fine. Go catch a whole barrel full of jewel beetles. If we feed them to my chickens, we'll get eggs with yolks like shining jewels.
I really wouldn't want to be your chickens, but... okay.
What a carefree village.
But you know, this is what really makes humanity amazing to me. Attempting the impossible. Reaching for the stars, just as a matter of course.
Aye. Though we may stumble countless times on our way, we can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Attempting the impossible, huh?
That's all well and good, but there are some lines that should never be crossed. Purple eggs.
Blech.
I don't know, that seems pretty fancy. I looked it up really quick on the Google. Yeah, that's how eggs work. That's crazy to me. Chickens or other poultry naturally produce eggs with pale yellow to orange yolks, naturally depending on their diet. You can change the color of the egg yolk by changing what the chicken eats, or by injecting a fat-soluble dye into the egg yolk. That's really cool. Oh my goodness, that's just like a true thing. What up, little kid? One day everyone in the world will be talking about jeweled purple eggs from Stoneberry. Stay healthy, my precious folk. Or flock. I think it works. Honestly, I would kind of want to eat a purple egg. Or like purple fried rice or something. That'd be pretty cool. But I don't know what you would use to like do that. Aside from just like egg yolk. Then again, like, they did that with ketchup and that like freaked me out. Oh god. That scared me. Why did that happen? Huh. That was weird. My TV just like turned off and it scared me. Okay. Don't step on the crops. Step on them all I want, stupid asshole. Hey, I told you not to step on the crops. How many times do I have to tell you to stop, stay off the crops? Never. I'll keep stepping on them. Ho, 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 ho. What up? Welcome to the pioneer settlement of Stoneberry. It must have been quite a journey. Yeah, it looks like you came across the Aldina Plains. We're in sore need of a adventurous spirit like you. Oh, there's a dude. Yay! Is that it? 1, 2. Okay. Where is this thing? The Davenal Forest? Okay. So let's save again really quick, because that's what we like to do. We like to save. There we go.
Stoneberry hasn't had much luck growing just yet, but this pioneer town has a lot of potential. Trees grow well here, and the lumber is of great quality. Oh, we're also close to the quarries, so stone isn't a problem. As long as the demons are contained, this country will rebuild. The need for stone and lumber will soar. Best of all, this area is quiet, has beautiful lakes, and is a perfect place for a craftsman like me to work.
And why settle for anything less?
I do feel that you might be a bit short-handed here. It's hard to build without manpower.
You're right. We need something to attract new settlers. Maybe some sort of specialty item?
Is there any fruit or vegetable that can only be found around here?
There is a type of potato called the radish bell that we grow, but it's got a few, quirks.
If you want to attract people, you should just ring a bell. Come to Stonebury, where the money grows on trees.
A bell tower, huh? That might actually work. We can even use local stones for the bell. The Stonebury Stone Belfry.
It won't work.
Huh?
Try hitting a rock. Doesn't ring.
Ah, how could I have missed that? I'm still such a novice. My master taught me better than this. Think before you build. That's what he always said. I need to do better and not sully his name.
Alright.
Go on, take a good look.
I have a lot of respect for my master. He's strict and blunt with his advice, but he's got a very kind heart. My dream is to start my own business in the village and earn his acceptance. I mean, if it works for you, my dude. Alright, what do you got here? Bye, bye, bye. Quark boots. Quark's boots. What we got all here? It's one of these two. Get that. This one, this one. Quark's garment. No, I'll get the more expensive one. Tends to be better for this kind of stuff. Having to look at all these things, my goodness gracious. There's so many new things. I think we got it all. Just get one more of those. Life bottles are fine. What is all divide? Half-ins damage received by friend or foe in battle. Okay. Fair enough. Then we have another card person. They probably give us a thing. And there's a little item exchange. Does this... Yeah, it grew. It grew last time because we didn't have this battle music garp for all that stuff. This could probably grow a little bit more. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Oh, what are y'all doing over here?
I was on my way home from a trip to Logres, crossing the Aldina Plains, when I saw it. Rain was pouring as if from buckets, and the wind was so strong I could hardly stay on my feet. From the vast darkness of the sky, a monster of tremendous size descended, like the essence of the storm itself.
A huge flying demon?
At that moment, a group of exorcists leapt out from their hiding spots and began to battle the demon beast. But it met their swords with its fearsome horns, and a swipe of its tail threw the noble exorcist's back.
Horns and a tail?
Where did the demon go?
I couldn't tell you. I was so frightened, I ran away and never looked back. I hope the Abbey can get rid of it, but the beast took out 3 exorcists with a single blow. Come to think of it, another person was there too. He faced the demon and told it to stop.
Zavid.
If you're going to the Aldina Plains, you'd better be careful.
Speaking of dragons, there was this old dragon cult called at Tintagel a long time ago. They aren't around anymore, but what were they thinking when they decided to venerate such creatures? Internet? Grab that. So this is a nice little quaint town, but considering everything, like, in terms of story and whatnot, does this mean the town's gonna get, like, wrecked and, like, burned to the ground? Are we gonna get a Mega Man X7 here? This dude just comes over and goes, burn to the ground? I hope not. I want all of, like, the bad things to just, like, kind of go away from this game now. Let's just have fun family trope. Come on, why can't I stand there? This dump is a secret fort for boys only. How is it a secret if it's out in the open? Boys are so stupid, I swear. That's true. They are very stupid. It's just a stump. It's just a big stump. There's a squirrel there. Is that squirrel a boy? Did you even check? Shoot. Beat these kids. Alright, cool, cool, cool. What are y'all looking at? A marsh? This spring is the treasure of the village. It's not natural, though. We all work together to dig down to the underground stream. Stealing from Mother Nature, eh? Like God intended, you say. Is there a place to stay in this village? A place to stay? Just look for the biggest building in the village. It's our inn and tavern. They got a surprising variety of drinks from the backwood village like this. I hear the prosperous used to work as summoner for a certain noble house. They have a little bell right here. Oh, that's a cute little bell. So people only live in this house? Well, there's like 2 houses, right? Why is this a 2-house village? Oh, this is like a 3-house village then. If it's like double-deckered. Let's talk to you. Old man is a bit of a character. Though I guess everyone here is a little odd for trying to start a new village in times like these. Huh.
The water around here is ideal for producing wine and spirits. I've been thinking about fermenting something new.
What will you make? This region's specialty is berries, so a berry wine?
But the chilly air and level of humidity here should be just right for making an amber draft, don't you think?
Considering the geography around here, the water must contain a high mineral content. If you use it to make a rice wine, the taste will be unique.
I've considered all those options, but I must create something that can surpass my greatest rival, Sleeping Princess.
But that's nearly impossible to make.
Exactly. Not an easy task, to say the least. Sleeping Princess is made by filling an emerald cask with water from an enchanted mountain spring and sitting it in direct sunlight for 7 years. The water's magic causes it to change color each year. When it reaches the same deep green hue of the cask, it's ready.
Solar fermenting, huh? It won't be easy to surpass a marvel of the winemaking world like Sleeping Princess.
True, but I've finally found it. The ultimate stone.
A gemstone? Will you make a cask from it?
That would just make it an imitation. No, what I found can only be called a natural rock filter.
You're filtering wine with a rock?
Deep in the heart of these mountains, I found a stone that absorbs liquids. I tried using it to filter a berry wine. The taste of it was unbelievably crisp and bright. It preserved the luscious richness of the berries while adding a clarity that left me breathless. I call it Pure Land wine. There is no better.
May I have a taste?
My apologies, but it took me 10 years to make a single thimbleful. I drank that thimbleful for my tasting. It'll be about 50 years before I can make a decent batch. I doubt I'll see a full bottle in my lifetime.
50 years, huh? Meet you back here then?
I've never been so glad not to be human.
Why make this? Why make this wine that takes like 50 years that you won't even be able to drink? Make something you're able to drink. That makes no sense to me. I don't get winos. A 50-year dream. A moment of glory. A cup of spirits. I wish you a long and fruitful life. Maybe one day my grandkids will pour out a drink for you in my place, huh? A thorny forest is a fine, rare drink, but its pinnacle is the shining emerald bliss of Sleeping Princess. It's so sacred and treasured that even kings have to wait over 10 years for a chance to drink it. So the old man tells me, at least. Sleeping Princess like an actual thing? I feel like it is. But it isn't? Alright, so this is where we gotta go. This is the inn.
Savid.
What? Why are you here?
Well, hello, sailor.
And you're not in a swimming outfit. Didn't you hear there's a no pants stream? Get with the program, Savid.
Are you waiting for someone?
Nope. Just saying a prayer for someone.
Someone?
Let's go. Clearly there aren't any bloodwings here.
You're just going to leave? I'm right here.
Everybody has times they need to be alone.
Fee.
Right. Coming.
Why was he looking at Fee that way? That's kind of weird and gross.
What do you think he was praying about?
Well, for one thing, he was drinking a bottle of Thorny Forest.
Oh my. The drink you share with your special someone when you're going to be married for life! How romantic!
Oh, is that actual?
But getting your hands on that stuff is no small feat. I can only hope I'll get a chance to taste it someday.
That must have had an important meaning for Savid. That's why you left him alone.
Don't read too much into it.
You're Velvet, right?
Oh, sup, Bloodwing? What?
Huh, you must be the one who's seen the demon we're after. We saw a big snake-looking dragon fly over on the way here. Is that what you saw too?
Yes, that's the one. It nests at the top of the mountain in Aldina Plains.
We went to look ourselves. No dragon.
It only returns to its nest on rainy days.
Rainy days, you say?
Did it just start raining? Yes, it did.
Oh, just look at what you went and made the weather gods do. This doesn't bode well. Not at all.
Thanks. We'll give it another shot.
It's kind of a rip-off, but it's just like, yeah, it just needs to be raining. Like, okay. Thorny Forest is a fine, rare drink, but its pinnacle is the shining emerald bliss of sleeping princess. It's so sacred and treasure that even kings... Oh, yeah, you said this before. Do you see the village stump? It's something else, right? Took a year to chop down, but it gave us 10 years worth of firewood. Out past the village is an old forest full of trees like that. We call it Vulgarin Forest, after my dad. First man to set an axe to it. This little forest area right here, this little stumpy stump. It's a nice little quaint village, but like, definitely doesn't feel like it could actually support everybody. Let's see here. What are you doing now? Watch it! You're walking all over the field. What else do you want me to do? He just wants me to get out of the field. He messes with the field, I'm gonna turn you into fertilizer. Oh, he threatened me. Sir, we could eat you. It's raining. Shouldn't you find shelter? Oh, it's raining. Shouldn't you find shelter? Yeah, it rains a lot in Stoneberry. It's a seasonal thing. It's good for the crops, though, and it reminds us that we have to do whatever we can do each day. If you stop working because of a bit of rain, you'll never get a new town built. Do what you can each day. Exactly. We only have limited time to live. Try not to leave any regrets behind, kid. It's a little wise for a kid. What are you doing here? Do what you can each day for tomorrow. Don't be lazy about things, I guess, right? The dragon's nest is in the mountain above the Aldina Plains. The scaly beast only returns there on rainy days. In fact, dragon might be even be the source of the storms. Thanks for the information. In any case, that means that we could go there now. Chances will be back home.
Hey there. Our meeting like this must be Providence, meow.
We're in a hurry.
Beg pardon?
Save it, cats.
All the better, meow. I've just stumbled upon a perfectly nifty piece of stone just for you. What's it for?
That's not a geoboard, is it?
Bingo! I dug it out of some ruins, meow. They were made by Norman Meowny years ago for surfing along Earth pulses, but I can't use it, so I figured I'd pawn it off on someone else who could, meow.
Wait, Norman made this? That doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Don't be so mean! We're capable of exceptional things! Sometimes. When a Norman speaks their own name, the board springs to life!
and whisks its masters away at top speed. They'll even plow right through weak demons. You can say it's our masterwork, even if we sorta stumbled on it by accident.
Huh. Well, then I apologize.
So we can ride this as long as we have Bienfu with us, right?
Well, kind of.
Do you have to use your true name to activate it?
Not my true name, no. My Norman name. Wouldn't that just be Bienfu?
No. Norman have a separate name that goes something like Norman so-and-so. It's almost more a title than a name. Often the name has something to do with what they're good at. Something like attack, or chain, or aqua.
Right. You could say names like Bienfu and Grimoire are more like stage names. I actually don't know Bienfu's Norman name, but I can't wait to find out.
What is your name, Bienfu?
Come on, out with it. We're in a hurry.
Norman Brave. Whoa, look at that!
Norman Brave?
Wait, Bienfu.
Your Norman name is Brave?
That is so deliciously absurd!
Why do you think I've never told you before, Bien?
Aww.
At least the board works, meow.
And if we get on this board, it'll move us around?
Well, about that. The board propels itself by pushing against Earth Pulse flows. To do that, the board needs information on the flows, but this one here's a completely blank slate, meow. First, you need to find the geotrees in each area. They serve as a conduit between the surface land and the Earth Pulses, meow. Once you've actually located a geotree, you can record that area's Earth Pulse data into your geoboard, meow.
Got it.
This area's geotree is right over there, meow.
All right then. So long as we find more geotrees, we'll be able to use the geoboard to travel much more quickly.
Oh, nice! We get freaking like a Surfing USA bit. That's awesome. Ah, can this game get any better? Just straight up surfing, like Surfing USA. Everybody gone surfing, Surfing USA. These. So we just need to find these, and then we can just like go off. You could ride the geoboard by holding R2. Geoboards allow you to move faster than usual, as well as travel on previously inaccessible paths. However, you'll need to unlock each area's geotree before you can ride the geoboard there. While riding a geoboard, you can defeat enemies under a certain level without starting an encounter just by touching them. However, you will not be rewarded with XP or gold by doing so. You can start encounters while on the geoboard by using a dark bottle. Okay. Oh, yo, this is awesome.
Well, that's going to come in handy.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun to ride, too.
I could get used to this.
I'm so worn out. I feel like I had to sprint the whole way here.
Huh. Seems like operating the board saps a lot of energy from Bienfu.
Even still, this board gives us a strategic advantage. Brave here will just have to bear a little exertion now and then.
Yeah, Brave. Buck up.
I believe in you. Be brave.
Ah! Stop calling me that!
Poor Bienfu. It's just a constant amount of just like we're gonna torment him every day of the week. Whee! Yeah, you do go slightly faster, but it's not too fast. Can we like do like other stuff around here and stuff? This is so cool. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this. It's a little hard to control in all honesty, but like, it's just such a nifty little thing to like go surfing on this thing. On top of the fact that like we decided to like get like other stuff too. Okay. So I honestly forgot where we're supposed to be going. But meh. I gotta get those over there. I got to. No. Get it. There we go. Oh, you can get dizzy super fast like this. You can get super dizzy. Oh dear. Oh my god. Like, it doesn't help that, like, if I wiggled around a bit, like, I just start going blip. Which way did I go? I generally don't remember a lot. Ain't that sad that I don't remember where I went to or anything? I think it was this way that I went off to. So over here. Just a little further. Because those red spots should be like you're going to like an extra area. And then the green spot should be you're going to the same area. So through here. Yeah. There we go. Right through here. Yep, and we can still go this way. It's still really just like, oh god. Like, it still kind of hurts, but like, it's fine. It's pretty much fine. I would have to say this is probably like the best time that they actually had the geoboard like show up. In all honesty, because I was like thinking of the other dungeons, like, nah, it's fine to like just like kind of like backtrack without the geoboard and whatnot, because you have the little bottle and everything. But still. So there's a little trophy attached to this too, where you could just like get all the geo stuff, all the geo spots.
There's the dragon! It's at the top of the mountain!
Tread lightly. Let's try not to provoke it.
Oh dang, yeah, it's like right there. I imagine that thing's gonna be like really mad at us, going like, what the hell are you doing here in my house? And we're like, sir, we just want to sell you this prescription to Sports Illustrated magazine, please. I'm like, I'm not subscribed. I do not like them. Oh,
better
God.
be ready.
So you have to like, actually attack these things. Please leave me alone. Just leave me alone. It's right there. I really wish we had a sort of teleport, but like, I get it, because like, it makes Velvet like, not so broken. Ugh. That. Okay. Now this. Oh, well, I guess we can't grab the rest of that. Oh, it's really hard. Like, I cannot stress enough how hard it is to like maneuver in this board. It really is. Like, and it's not even like that much faster, but it is fast. I imagine like there'd probably be like a finite or something like that. That's like, oh yeah, you could like go even faster on the board. But like, I imagine it can't go much faster. If it goes like any faster, like, gotta say about like 50% faster, it'd probably like hurt your eyes too much to like go around moving that thing. At least that's what I would think. We're gonna save here because it's very important to save. There's a big old dragon up there. I'm not sure if I can actually win that battle, I'm gonna be honest. Shoot. Wonder how high of level we have to actually beat for the final boss too, now that I think about it. Because we're at 33 and I imagine that like we're not that much further away. Was that level 50 for the final bosses in all those games? I don't know. I don't remember.
It looks so deadly. And just check out how much malevolence it's putting out.
Which means it's not a Therian.
Let's retreat. We've got no reason to pick a fight with something we can't handle.
I do.
Aizen, god dang it.
Oh, you're up for it?
What? What are you doing? She's right. Fighting this creature is a good way to end up dead.
Yep, be louder.
Oh, sorry.
Great. Hello?
No turning back now.
How are you? Shin Long. Does it have like a is this how we defeat Ryu then? Like I guess so.
Part of the plan.
Yeah, but training like this doesn't come around every day.
Be on your guard. One wrong move and you're done for.
I know. That's the fun part.
God, it's so freaking huge. It's ridiculous. It's actually kind of scary looking that way. Oh god. Keeps getting me. Could you stop? Get it. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll definitely just like take those extras. Watching this is probably like a battle that we can't win. Like somebody else like comes around and just like, oh, I'm doing this.
Die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem.
Yeah, perfect mayhem.
Rise! Arise! Ascending angels!
Yeah, 30 hit. Did like nothing. I mean, I get it, because like I wasn't like actually like. Oh god! I died. That was rude. Okay. So, lifestyle time. Oh, so we're not supposed to take it down. Alright, cool.
Yep. This one definitely puts up a better fight than your average demon.
Is there any hope of actually defeating this thing?
I'll do whatever it takes. That's my way.
Zavid!
Is that his like lover or something?
I see you're out for blood, as usual. You knew, didn't you, Eisen? Out of my way.
What did Eisen know? Oh, great.
What? Are you protecting the dragon?
She's not a dragon!
Ah!
Back off, or I'll make you back off.
Idiot. You know what it reminds me of the Ivik fellow from the Tales of Zillion
Damn,
thing.
it got away.
That's what he reminds me of.
That hurts, babe. And here we hadn't seen each other in so long.
Sup?
Hold it. Is that dragon someone you knew?
I told you, she's not a dragon.
Okay, so reading Don Dragon, wavering then, I don't know.
So, it seems old Check Out My Pecs and the dragon have some kind of close ties.
Did I hear you right? We're talking about a dragon here.
I know what I said.
But how could that be?
When Malachim are tainted by malevolence, a dragon is what ultimately results.
So you're saying that dragon was a Moloch Zavid once knew?
She must be who he was praying for back in town.
Yeah, most likely.
But do Malachim put out malevolence like humans do?
No, not by themselves they don't. But if one remains in contact with humans or demons who do, it will eventually taint her, and she will become a dragon.
What about you, kiddo? You feel anything weird after you got thrown into the Earth Pulse at the Empyrean's throne?
I did, yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised. The air there was thick with malevolence being sent on its way to Enominat.
If I'd stayed there, I might be a dragon too.
Is having a vessel not enough to prevent a Moloch from transforming?
A vessel can reduce the effect, but not eliminate it. By stripping their Malachim of consciousness, the Abbey exorcists seem to be able to inhibit the transformation. But nothing in this world is guaranteed.
Can a dragon ever be changed back into a Moloch?
Nope. Just like with demons, there's no going back.
Do they still hold on to some part of who they were?
You saw that dragon. What do you think?
Well, that's...
But Zavid still won't kill it. Must be his creed at work.
Eisen, listen. Whatever business you and Zavid have with that dragon, I don't care. Do what you have to. But I won't tolerate you getting the rest of us involved in it again. Do I make myself clear?
You've got it.
Good. Now, let's get back to the Therian hunt. We'll regroup in Titania.
If what Eisen said is true, then Could I wind up as a dragon someday? Or Eisen too?
I don't know.
Well then, that seemed to work out for us just fine. That kind of sucked that Velvet died right then and there, but it pretty much ended the fight almost instantaneously, so I guess that works. Was that a fight that we could have actually won? No, I don't think so. It seemed like it was definitely getting harder for sure. Whoop! We just like straight up just fall off of it. Ooh-wee! Geo time, baby! Geo Prime! Go, go, go!
Looks like you want to die.
You still need to attack these things? Like, they're still gonna go strong here? What are these anyway? Bush Ape! Okay, whatever. You're giving me crazy vibes here. You like it? Get it. Velvet speech. Oh. Oh god, damn, dude. Have to like get rid of it, huh? Come on, go away. Go away, please. Oh, I'm so glad that comboed in that. That was such a nice little thing. Oh, whoa, that was cool.
You're just lucky I made it quick.
That was really, really cool. Whoop whoop! Okay, so we did all those things, so I guess we're just gonna straight up just go? Like that's it? Just full out? Back to Titania? Alright then, I guess. Whoop whoop. I'm gonna like get this real quick. And then, cause like, should we just like go this way, or should we travel the rest of the way here? Oh god. How did I miss my little area? How did I miss my drop-off point? Not there. So it's a little bit further. There we go. There it is, right there. It's kind of hard sometimes. Okay. It's got nothing here. That's good. That's little bushlands that we could go off to. Okay. Oh, look, there's the little teleportation thing right there. It's for that little spot. Good note. I wonder how we're gonna take over that dragon. Like, will it be anytime soon? Will we actually go after it? I don't know. God, these things need to leave me alone. They really, really do. Leave me alone! Stupid animals. Yeah, we went this way, and it's just to here. Okay. So I guess we really don't have anything else to do, huh? Huh. I thought we for sure would. But I guess not. Warp to Logris. Warp to Stoneberry. That was Logris. Now we have to go back anyway. So where's the Geo thing here? Because we can't activate it. So does it tell us where the Geo is at all? Because, like, I would like to go fast, please. Peas and thank you. Peas and carrots, maybe? How do I make things go fast? Let me go fast. Is there a way to spot the Geo points at all? Maybe up there. Hear it all? Geo point? Oh, Geo point. I want to find you, baby. That's a save spot. It's not exactly the same thing. Ooh, hey, look at that. I wonder if we got that beforehand or not. Can we go down this way? No, we cannot. It looks like it's something, but not the Geo point. Something over there? I don't think so. Alright, I could mess with this kind of stuff later, trying to find Geo spots and going all over the place and whatnot, but For now, it's fine. I don't have to look for it. I just would like to. I want to go fast. Let me sewer surfing, okay? Let me act like a Ninja Turtle. Raphael's the best one. God. Like, I'm so happy that the Ninja Turtles are actually in a good fighting game. Injustice. It's so weird to have me say that, too. Because, like, generally speaking, I don't really like Mortal Kombat as a series. And, like, a lot of it has to do just with the way that it fights and everything. And, like, I'm sure other people around here will be like, what? Like, that's dumb. But that's just the true. I'm not a particularly big fan of Mortal Kombat. With the way it fights and the score system. And I'll agree wholeheartedly. That's just not a game for me. It legitimately is. It's just not a game for me. So we got it? Yes. Alright, cool. I honestly did not see if it had a thing or not, but cool, whatever. I'm very glad we could be back on our Geo board. Yeah. Raphael's is so cool. What are you doing, Turtles?
Turtles, keeping tight circles. Oh, perfect timing, Eisen. I's got a letter for you.
A letter?
Did you get a reply to that letter you sent? What's it say?
I know everything that you've done. Repent for your horrendous deeds, you monster.
What did you do, Eisen?
No idea. There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something so awful?
Who cares? If I gave a damn about other people's feelings, I wouldn't be a pirate.
I suppose that's true.
Forget about it. What's the status of the other stuff?
The Palmier made it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
What are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you'd find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of the Empyreans. Do you think they're like that one we saw of Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more, how can I describe it?
Something like a quiet radiance?
A quiet radiance. That's perfect!
I think I get it.
I'd never have pegged you as a collector of religious claptrap, Eisen. Think they'll help keep the Reaper away?
Probably not. But in the off chance they actually work, they'll keep her safe.
Her? Hey, that letter Eisen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Laphicet is growing up.
No, I wasn't implying she was his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
It's nothing like that. She's my younger sister.
Oh?
I didn't know you had a sister.
She's the only family I have left. She and I live apart for various reasons.
I'm guessing your death curse is one of them, huh?
Mogiloo!
I mean, yeah, it is. Pretty sure
So
Eisen isn't.
that's why.
Why would Eisen hide that?
I'd be happy to help you look
He
for
just
those
doesn't want to
dolls,
say it.
Eisen.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay then. Thanks.
Cats or dogs?
I saw Benwick and the other crew members get into a serious fight over whether cats or dogs were better. I don't get what the big deal is.
I can't believe you could say such a thing! No conflict is more perilous than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization! In the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep, but unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything more serious.
I had no idea it was such a big deal. So what side do all of you fall on?
I am, without a doubt, a cat person.
Yeah.
Cats and witches have a long history together.
Yeah, of course.
Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules. But I like cats too, because they're cute.
What about you, Rokuro?
Shigure liked cats, so I don't. But I like dogs even less. Always wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way. Dogs will trade anything for food. Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly. And in time, even forgetting to howl.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to please humans so that we can live together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Then does that make you a cat person, Eisen?
Actually, I like squirrels
Oh,
best.
dang.
When I lived with my sister, the nearby forest had lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about squirrels. It's about cats and dogs. You have to pick a side.
Or else.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's something lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. Reminds me a lot of my sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
Oh, she don't care.
Dogs. They don't betray you.
Aww.
You always have to be so serious, don't you?
Oh, that's sweet.
So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, while Magilu and Eisen prefer cats.
And Rokuro doesn't care for either one. That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands.
Oh, no.
It is?
Now that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand, so why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up already?
Are you saying that you're
What
an
makes
animal?
you special enough to have Bienfu people?
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat.
Oh my
if
god.
you pick me, everybody wins.
So stupid.
I don't think it works that way.
It does not. It really doesn't. Oh my god. If you had to ask me, though, I would have to say that I am definitely a dog person, but I like cats too. I'm very much like Eleanor in a lot of ways. But this does go with my shipping, all I'm saying. If Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, then, you know, they could just, like, get a dog together, raise it as something. Ooh. So, like, each thing has a thing, so we could do a thing. Ooh, chicken wing. That's pretty cool. I'm very happy about that. That means we have to doubly look, though. We have to doubly look for that double book. Yeah, we're all good there. So, we should just check this for any masteries. Because I have to be on top of this every now and again. You never know. Wee 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 wee! Wahoo! Oh, this is just the coolest. I love my little thing. I love it so much. So we can just go back to Titania, right? Just have a good time. Grab this, grab that. And no, we don't need to talk to them. So let's go ahead and go to Titania and see what's happening on the prison island, baby. Okay, yeah, we can't go to any of those places. Why are you like this? We're gonna stop at that port? Alright, whatever. I didn't expect that, but whatever.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
We all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All right, you go do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therian this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
Aw. Velvet's like, no, just be a kid.
You're as stubborn as ever, Fee.
That's just sweet. Oh, is that where all the Earth Pulse point is? The little thing to, like, get a thing? Alright, cool. So it actually shows on the map where you get them. That's good for us. Now we go surfing USA style. Very happy about that. Let's talk to our peeps. Who's been sneaking drinks from my emergency stores? I won't yell at you, so just be honest. You say you won't yell, but we know you will yell. I promise I won't. I just want to know the truth. No, you're gonna yell once you know who it is. I'm positive. Said I'm not gonna yell. Trust me, you will. If I say I'm not gonna yell, I'm not gonna yell. Get that wax out of your ears and listen. See, you're yelling already. I'm glad I didn't tell you. I did it. Idiot. Oh, I love it. I love them. Dynamics. Thermodynamics. I'm loving this little spot right here because it definitely feels like it's Mass Effect. And in Mass Effect, you always like looked and talked about to everybody. You gotta listen to the skipper and rest up. Don't worry, we'll take care of the ship. It's time I got a little shut-eye too. Benview, give me the usual lullaby, sweet, so I could sleep like a baby. Yeah, I have to sing for 3 hours straight every night. Oh my god, 3 hours? Oh my god, she is spoiled rotten. You're looking for Laphicet? I saw him heading down to the lower cells earlier. Oh, so he's gonna look at the points. When Malachim are tainted by human-generated benevolence, they are transformed into dragons. The Exorcists use Malachim. How could they be unaware of such a thing? If Lord Arterius knows, why would he keep it a secret? Oh, this girl's going through a crisis, ain't she? Oh, Velvet, please. You should just be able to, just kind of touch her. And just be like, babe, everything's gonna be alright. Velvet's here to take care of you. Winky face. That's what I want to see, baby. Whoo! Shipping Velvet and Eleanor tonight. With the captain gone, the skipper's had to carry a heavy burden on his back. Now he has friends to watch out for him. I'm grateful you've been around. Don't tell him I said any of that, though. That's really nice. That his pirate friends are all worried about him. That's just really, really sweet. It's really cool too because there's plenty of little spots around here that people are just talking to one another. It generally feels like an actual town. I think that's really, really super cool. So make sure that you're looking around everybody in this little dungeon area because I'm sure I need to be looking more. I wouldn't doubt that one bit. We don't see the little dude, the whatchamacallit. We don't see that one dude. I can't remember his name. Not vampire dude, dragon dude. Scaly man. McScales. So he might be somewhere around here just talking to the headless horseman. The headless Alma. They're just yucking it up. Going walk. I have no idea which way I'm going. Oh, this is the other spot right here. There's a cool little inn right here. Ain't that fancy? There's actually plenty of cutscenes that I actually already saw going to this little inn. It was really nice. I liked it. I wonder if is Skipper over here at all? I'm just gonna go see because I know we need to go find Laphicet, but I imagine the Skipper is here for a reason too. Yeah. That. Oh god dang it. There we go. Not much else here. Fair enough. Thought there would be. Come to think of it, no, I have full health. I'm completely fine. God dang. It's so easy to just fill up your health in this game. In the other Tales of games, no, you were kind of screwed all the time. You're oh, you only have that many apple gels, eh? Sorry, buddy, but you're gonna die. And so I did. I died a lot. Did we go up this way? I don't think we did. Let's go further. Let's go further and further and further. This is really cool. I like this. I definitely feel we should be able to do more, but I guess not. It's no her turning into animal hybrid and just running around on all fours, which I would absolutely love for a number of reasons. But you know what? It's still Velvet, and she's still got her little board McGee. Over here. What's over here? Over yonder. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. Look at this. God dang. What up, everybody? Kids are so difficult to deal with. If it was Benwick or one of the other whippersnappers, I'd a solid whack would set him straight, but that's beastly. Of course it is. You'd think I'd be a pirate if I knew how to treat little girls? Little girls, but... Kimona is sleeping in the back. One moment she was her usual cheerful self, then suddenly she seemed crestfallen. Oh? Why was that? Everything will be better after a good night's sleep. Let's all go fishing tomorrow. I want to feed Kamala the best sashimi she's ever tasted. Aw. Aw. Lizard Dad. He's here. Yeah, there she is. Aw, she's looking at her mommy. She must be lonely. Losing her family is hard. Yes, it is. Something that I don't think is talked about a lot, with a lot about loss and everything, is the simple and other fact that, like, it doesn't feel like they're gone. When you're off doing your own thing, you don't think about them being gone. And then, like, you'll get these little things where it's like there's this, like, car driving that may be, like, kind of like the one they used to drive. And, like, you'll, like, drive past your, like, window or something. And, like, it will feel like they're coming back. And you feel like they're gonna open that door. But they don't. Because they're gone. But it doesn't feel that way. It's a total ghost feeling, utterly. I think the only way that could, like, really be understood if you ever lost somebody, really. And that's just kind of the way that it is. Like, you get those feelings that just, like, losing someone is never just like, I'm gonna cry like one time and that'll be it forever. It's never that. No matter how strong you are, you're always gonna, like, get hit a little bit hard when it comes to certain things, and you'll be a bit more emotional to certain things. Because, hey, you lost somebody, and
Don't
that's
push
just
yourself
not
too
natural.
hard now, Laphicet. You hear me?
I hear you. I just...
You just... God dang, dude, there's just so many little things to go get. So I take it they're, like, in here. In a little window area. Yeah, there we go. There's a little spot. Okay, go through you. What are y'all doing?
I told everyone I could find the Therians, but I've only sent us to the wrong places. Eisen, is there any way to boost Amalok's powers?
I guess it's okay for me to tell you this. The majority of Malakim today have their consciousnesses sealed away to be used as mere tools for the exorcists. But originally, Malakim were beings who received prayers from people, and in return bestowed their blessings upon nature and mankind.
So you're saying that when humans pray to a Malak, the Malak receives great strength?
Yes, in general at least. Some Malakim, like me, buck the system and bring about misfortune rather than divine grace.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But who would ever pray to me?
Maybe you didn't lead us to any Therians, Fee, but it's not like we came back empty-handed. We found Orichalcum to use against Shigure, and we also learned we can hold our own against a dragon.
Velvet.
So where should we go next, Fee?
Northgand! There's a big Earth Pulse point north of Helivis.
Oh?
Works for me. Eisen?
We can leave whenever you want. Doesn't matter to me.
And I'm all set. Let's make our way to the harbor.
When I say prayers, I don't mean outright worshipping. All I'm talking about are earnest thoughts and feelings directed at you.
I see. So I'm already receiving prayers then.
Yep, from good old Velvet. Because she's a big old softie. And she doesn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Even though she's like, I don't care about people's feelings. And I absolutely love people like that. Positively. It makes my heart aflutter just whenever they're like that. It really do. It definitely feels to me like they didn't intend for this to be an actual hideout for people. But then like halfway through they're like, you know what? This would make a good hideout place. Like it makes the most sense. And they just decided to do it. Cause like this place is like so freaking big and like having to explore like every little spot is just kind of ridiculous. But I like it. It's definitely like, I get Mass Effect vibes from this. I get Sequoian vibes from this, and just makes me happy. Like, probably more Sequoian than Mass Effect, but like the fact that they're like all there in the corner to like talk to your people, that's more Mass Effect. But like Sequoian is definitely the one that's like, hey, like we're gonna find a place for you and we're gonna make it your own. And that I absolutely love. Sequoian is such a fascinating series for sure, because of what it does. Am I going the right way? I hope I am. But yeah, if y'all haven't played Sequoian, I would definitely suggest it for sure. I don't think it's better than the Tales of Berseria. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like I don't think it is, not 1 or 2. Or 1 and 2 combined, or even 3, or... I haven't played 4, but I haven't heard a lot of things in comparison, as well as 5. Haven't heard a lot of things. I went the wrong way. God dang it. Having to find the right way is kind of hard sometimes. This way then? I'm just gonna go up. That doesn't feel right. Yeah, see, this is the correct way. We're going the wrong way some more. Oh. I'll never be able to leave this spot. Never, I tell you. Never. Oh, jeez. I think I went that way, so let's go over here. Then through here. Then all the way over here. So this is where I made the wrong turn. I was supposed to go this way. There we go. Oh, no, wrong way. This way. There we go.
Our next target is north of Helives, near the Faldes ruins. In light of everything we know, I'd say it's highly likely we'll find a Therian there.
Let's hope.
Then we should make our first stop, Port Helives.
With the mischief we got into last time, getting into the city might prove difficult.
Benwick, how are things in Helives right now?
That shipping guild that used to handle our mooring is pretty much toast. But for some reason, the Abbey isn't watching the port as much as they once were. Unfamiliar ships have been hauling in relief supplies, so if we pose as one of the transport ships, I think we can slip in. And if we divert some supplies to an unofficial channel, we might be able to secure a new mooring partner.
Smuggling in relief supplies for our own disaster. Cheeky bastards, aren't we?
That's what'll get us in.
That much is true. It's a plan.
Roger. I'll get right on it.
Thought his name was Benwick, but okay.
Hey, Eleanor. Abbey exorcists don't pray to their tethered Malachim, do they?
You mean something besides our oaths?
An oath is a magical formula that grants you power in exchange for binding you to a rule, right?
Yes, though that is simplifying it a bit.
When Malachim receive human prayers, they bestow their blessings upon people and nature. Eisen told me that we Malachim grow stronger when humans pray to us.
Prayers and blessings? I've never heard of that. I used to think the same way as the other exorcists. Malachim are merely tools that allow us the use of arts.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But Inominat is different. The exorcists all worship him. They have faith in his mighty power. And not only that, the people of this nation pray to the Empyrean for salvation, just as Artorias instructs them.
Ah, I get it now.
See the wheels turning, do you, kiddo?
Huh?
Artorias founded the Abbey within the existing Church of the Empyreans, so that he could direct the people's thoughts towards Inominat, so that even while they lionize Artorias as their savior, they are made aware of Inominat's presence behind him.
Everyone starts believing in Inominat. The prayers of the entire world go to him, becoming his power.
After the centuries-long decline of Empyrean worship, he becomes stronger than anyone today could imagine.
The pieces do fit. Oaths, prayers, blessings, the demon blight. So much in this world is affected by matters of the heart. They hold magical power, both effective and meddlesome.
We are truly going up against the rest of the entire world, aren't we?
Don't look so troubled, Eleanor. I'm gonna do my best to get stronger, so believe in me. I am a Moloch, after all.
Oh my god.
Oh, Laffy said, you've become so brave so quickly.
Have I?
But you're still cute when you get embarrassed.
Hey, why is your face so red?
Huh? My face isn't red.
Uh-oh. Big sister time. These little glasses.
Hey, Eisen. What's it feel like to get a letter?
I don't feel anything, nor do I want or need to. There's no joy in receiving these things.
Huh? Why not?
Don't be so shocked. Look, it's just an invoice from the turtles. What's the big deal anyway? Do you wish you get letters too?
Yeah. But I don't have anyone to send letters to. Let alone anyone who would send me any.
Laffy said, I've got a letter for you.
What? Really? Who could it be from? The sender is... Bienfu?
Yep. You got a letter from yours truly. I figured you'd be wanting someone to send you a letter right about now, so I wrote one up for you. What do you think? You're happy, right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bienfu.
I'll even read it for you.
Oh my god.
Dear Moloch Laffyset, I hope that this letter finds you in good health and high spirits. Thankfully, I'm doing well myself, with no major changes to report.
Bienfu's taking all this so seriously. It's so rare to actually see him like this.
As you're aware, I've been spending my days ironing Magilu's outfits, sewing her buttons, and washing her hat and tremendously long socks. Recently, however, I made the mistake of remarking to her that she might not have been quite as slender as she once was in her younger years. She hung me upside down from the roof in the middle of the cold. I nearly became a frozen Normansicle. It was so horrible that I couldn't stop my tears from flowing down my little cheeks.
There's the Bienfu we know and love.
But all you wrote about in that letter was yourself. And you even read it out loud yourself.
That's okay. Thanks, Bienfu. It feels nice to get a letter.
That's so kind of you to say. I think I might cry again.
I love it when he says bien. It's just so funny to me because he's always like crying. Oh, it's fantastic. What are y'all doing?
We've loaded everything bound for Helaviz. With that much trade, I doubt anyone will suspect us.
Any idea who can give us cover for docking?
Not anyone in particular, but recently the power and influence of the Helaviz Fishermen's Guild has caught my eye.
The Fishermen's Guild, huh? Let's bring them some extra relief supplies. Fuel, drink, and as for the drink...
12-year-old amber draft. The sailors of Helaviz have an eye for the stuff.
You heard that from Dial, I take it. He's got a sharp eye.
He took a bottle in payments, but I say we turn a blind eye to it. We thought we were the best at this kind of thing, but having him around has been a real eye-opener.
Okay, but tell him if he takes a second, he'll pay for it. Eye for an eye.
Aye, aye. I'll keep an eye on him so that he doesn't sneak off with another bottle.
Dial may be a demon, but I don't mind having him around. Listen to me, praising a demon. Is that too, Scourgulous? Scourgulous, even for a pirate? Mayhaps it be. Yeah, we're good with all those little things. Wait, is there another one? Over here? No, okay, I'm just being crazy. What up, Twink?
The supplies are loaded. We can make for Helaviz whenever you want.
That was fast.
If we weren't hard workers, we wouldn't be sailors.
I mean, that is kind of true. What are y'all doing?
Eleanor!
Aw, sweetheart.
Oh, what's wrong, Kamoana?
She said she had a dream about her mom.
When Mommy saw me, she said I looked scary. That she didn't want a scary little girl like me.
Aw, sweetheart.
Your mother would never say that, sweetheart.
Why? Why are you doing this to me? Like, I genuinely don't know what's happening. I just want to watch this and it won't let me.
Oh, this is the part I hate about little kids.
I'm not a little kid. I hate you, Velvet. I hate you.
That's right. Let it all out.
Stop it! Stop it! Mommy! I saw my mommy! She didn't want me.
Oh my god. Could you not, game? Oh god, oh please.
She managed to cry herself to sleep.
They're not rational creatures. Sometimes you just gotta let them cry it out.
You seem used to it.
I guess you could say that. Luffy usually kept himself together when he was younger. But when he was really little, he had times like this every now and then. And on that note, let's take off all we can.
My liege, Dial, I leave Kamoana in your care.
I'll do what I can, but kids as sweet and honest as her...
Why are you like this? Why is it like this? God, it's doing it. Why are you doing this? I'm trying to move it so it just is better about this, but like, fuck. Oh my god. It just keeps doing it. Why does it keep doing this? Ah, God. I'm hoping that will fix it, because I genuinely don't know what any of that was about. I really, really don't. And I'm very annoyed that I missed the majority of that cutscene. What happened? I don't know. I really don't know. I know my Elgato that I have right now is just like kind of like whack. But like, I imagine it has something to do with the HDMI port. Because it goes in and out the way that it did. And it'll turn off the TV and then I'll turn off that. But I don't know. I'm so annoyed. I'm hoping that me moving it around is sufficient enough. I hope. It seems to have been doing fine. So that's another thing I have to worry about with this Elgato. God, I got a bad one. I know that I did. Breathe. Yes, I'm trying to breathe. This is not the same.
I do hope Kamoana isn't crying anymore.
Yeah.
Shush. How long is it going to be before you send in another exorcist to replace Lady Teresa?
With these demons clamoring at our gates, none of us feel safe anymore.
You have our deepest sympathies, but we were sent here on a different mission.
That's what the last exorcist who came here said.
Why are you doing this? Why are you factually doing this? I wish I knew. This keeps acting up this way. I don't fucking know. I really don't know. I mean, I have another Elgato, so it shouldn't be too much a problem, but, like, it sucks because then, like, the whole entire thing will be, like out of whack for me. But still, it's just, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. As soon as I get, like, the other stimulus check, if we ever get another stimulus check, I will be buying a new one, because, like, fuck this.
What could be up there that's worth all that attention?
Surely we're not all being punished by the Abbey for what happened with Medusa, are we?
That is not the case. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business to attend to.
So the exorcists are just passing through town and heading straight north. Odd.
Is it really? They tend to be just about themselves all the time. Okay, so let's grab this. That's good. It seems for now that it's gonna be okay. Good God. Just all over the place, man. Let's see here. No, they're just little pirates all over the place. What are you doing? The shortage of flamestone around the capital is reaching critical levels. Exorcists are using their arts to help where they can, but will it be enough? Only place you can find this stuff is in Mount Kilorus. But if the port isn't rebuilt, then bad things will happen. Because, like, I imagine that it has something to do with an HDMI cable somewhere.
Ever since the Calamity showed up, everything's just gone to pot, I say.
Calamity? What do you mean?
I mean the demon who barged in and made a mess of our fair city. She's a nasty creature of pure evil, with an arm that eats anything that gets in her way.
Haven't you heard of her? The Calamity's been rampaging across the whole kingdom, not just here. Scant few have seen her and survived.
Huh. You don't say.
After the Calamity raised our ships and our port, the shipping guild fell apart, and our trade routes got poached by other ports. It's bad. The town relies on trade to make ends meet.
People are abandoning the city, and our streets are no longer safe. Not to mention the demon blight spreading again. Just the other day, a little kid turned into a demon. Just like that. What a world! What a world!
What have the exorcists been doing during all of this?
Well, Lady Teresa was in charge of this region, but she came up short against the Calamity and got a fat demotion for her troubles. Several new exorcists have been reassigned here, but once they arrive, they all traipse right off to the ruins up north.
This has to be Medusa's fault. If she hadn't gone and done something so stupid...
Medusa?
That's enough. This isn't something for outsiders
Let me guess,
know.
Medusa's the new demon now.
Sorry. I'm really worried about what's going to come of this town.
It sounds like Heloise isn't what it used to be these days.
We need to ask around and find out more about what's going on here.
Agreed. Especially regarding the Abbey and those ruins. I'm also curious about this Medusa woman.
The ruins part makes sense, since the Earth Pulse point might be there. But why do you care who Medusa is?
Just a hunch. Something tells me she's worth looking into.
You're not gonna look into this Calamity chick? She sounds like a real terror.
True that.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. I already know plenty about what makes her tick.
Yep, she's all kinds of angry.
Are you all right, Madame Eleanor? Don't let those people get you down.
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. But could you not do that thing where you blow air on me to dry my tears?
All right, I'll just pat your head then.
That won't be necessary either.
She's growing up.
But really, things are in a terrible state.
The town burned, the guild ruined, the abbey all but gone. It won't be a functioning port for some time.
You can't fault them for being upset. They had it real good here until we came along. Those Helovisians were like spoiled children.
How so?
Eloise was once a tiny fishing village. The bountiful northern seas provided plenty enough fish to sustain their trade. But Flamestone gave them an easy way to get rich. And once they got a taste, they abandoned their old craft.
And now they're paying the price. But I've heard that the cooling temperature has covered half the northern sea in ice drift, making fishing much more difficult.
But the drifting ice carries tiny organisms, enriching the waters where it melts. The fish should be more plentiful than ever.
I suppose you may have a point.
We're ones to talk after what we did, but taking the easy path, then complaining as soon as it gets hard, that seems...
Spoiled, yes.
You said it, Laphicet.
I think my appetite's getting a little overindulgent, too.
That's not a bad thing. Just means you're healthy.
Giant squid come to these waters in this season. Should I ask Benwick to fish some up?
Yeah, and some normal octopuses, too.
Oh my goodness.
This calamity is... us, isn't it?
Well, we've been waging war with the Abbey everywhere we go, and now we're about to take it to a new level.
If we pull the next Therian off of the Earth Pulse point, it'll likely be Kamoana's village all over again.
The same devastation?
Ooh. I wonder if there's something worse than calamity that they can call us.
This is no laughing matter.
People turn into demons in part due to their own malevolence. It's not like they're entirely innocent. But if there's someone out there who's being forced to act as Inominat's mouth, like Kamoana was, isn't saving them the right thing to do?
I cannot argue with that, but...
You don't have to worry. I'm the one who will devour the barrier. And I'm the one who will do what needs to be done.
See, look at that. This is the reason why I shipped Eleanor and Velvet. Because Velvet's just like, yeah, I'll do what it takes because that's what needs to be done. And Eleanor's like, I'm not so sure. Like, I want to be goody-goody.
The demon attacks have ground trade to a halt. But people are slowly starting to fish again.
Are you a fisherman, too?
Aye. This town got swept up in the recent trade boom. But back when I was a young lad, this was a fishing port through and through. Ever since the shipping guild took over the docks, all of us fishermen got muscled out. Making this a commercial port has helped the town grow. But a lot of people weren't so happy with the guild.
It's too bad everyone couldn't just work together.
Once money gets involved, people change. That's true no matter what age you live in. The people know it's the ones making the money who lead the charge. But we follow anyway. It's human nature. I hope everyone changes their minds once we start rebuilding. But who knows what will happen.
If Demon Blight keeps spreading like this, it won't matter how hard we try to rebuild. Nah, we'll find a way to make it happen. I'm well connected, so I'll be able to get my hands on the dosh we need. No problem. Is that so? Get your hand on some dosh, eh? What are you doing, mister? We finally got a seaworthy ship, and all the others had to be scrapped. Those damn demons. Don't they understand that ships are a sailor's livelihood? Isn't that what makes them demons? Yes, it is. The fact that we hate ships so much. It's fantastic. It seems like whatever I did seemed to have, like, stopped it or something. I don't know. I hope it did. Oh god, there's so many places. Yeah, we're not, like, on together. Oh, okay. Why are y'all like this over here? Shoot. Just look around a bit. Starlight, what are you doing?
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sorry, I'm busy. Try someone else.
Excuse me. My name is Eleanor, and I'm an exorcist on patrol with the Abbey. I was wondering if I could solicit your honest opinion about how this town is being run.
Oh, I didn't realize there was an exorcist with you. Yes, please tell the Abbey we want Lady Teresa back. Her governance was strict, it's true, but at least we could live in safety. Now, all the exorcists run off to the Faldi's ruins and leave us here in the lurch. They value some dusty, faraway ruins over the lives of the good, hardworking citizens here. It's just wrong. We've always been cooperative with the Abbey's demands, and now this is what we get in return.
I see. The Abbey appreciates your, candor. I'll pass your comments on to my superiors.
Yeah, I'm definitely hoping nothing bad happens anymore, Noob Gamer Girl. I really hope not. First and foremost, they have to protect decent citizens like us. Isn't that their duty as exorcists? I mean, their duty as exorcists is just follow whatever the hell the Abbey's about. They ain't about the greater good, y'all. They only say that to make you feel happy. Now, is there a geomite somewhere? Because it does go on the map, but I can't find it. What are you doing?
First it was the sailors, and then even a small girl caught the demon blight. I was sure it was going to start spreading through this town as well, but then, after that incident, it just went poof and disappeared. I guess I was expecting a little more after hearing how contagious it was. I wonder what really causes it.
Who knows?
I heard of this one village in East Gand where everyone caught it at once. It wiped out the entire town. I hope the Abbey develops a cure quickly. I can't wait for the day where we can live without fear.
It will never come, lady. If only I had a cure for demon blight, I'd make a king's ransom selling it. It's kind of part of the problem. Like if there'd be a vaccine for the coronavirus. That's a more greater good thing than it is like, hey, I'm gonna get profit. Like at most, like a nation should pay for it and that's it. Because like it should be free for everyone. That's how a lot of these things should go. But people just think money, money, money is all they need. And then they just go off singing to Parappa.
Poor Medusa.
Are you a friend of hers?
Yeah, she used to live just down the road from me. Medusa raised her daughter Diana all on her own. And then they up and murdered the girl.
Murdered? By whom?
The exorcists. Once Diana caught the demon blight, the damned Abbey exterminated her like a rat.
How cruel.
I felt just terrible, but I suppose there wasn't much else to be done with her. But Medusa, she hated the Abbey for what they'd done, so she barricaded herself inside the sanctuary. She just kept on screaming, all like, demons have feelings too.
What happened after that?
I wouldn't have been surprised to see her executed, but luckily, she was spared.
Oh,
that
she wasn't
much.
spared,
An
sweetheart.
exorcist stopped the guard who was about to cut her down. Said, "Don't kill her. She's receptive."
Receptive, huh?
I think that's their way of referring to her deep faith. Before all this, she was a real devout lady.
That was certainly kind of them.
Medusa really cherished her daughter. Can't much blame her for blowing up like that.
Oh,
But
so
the
we're gonna get a
Abbey,
mother now,
They don't
and the
care
mother
so
will
much
help.
about feelings.
Oh, okay, that'll be sweet.
Reason is all that matters to them. They don't take kindly to people disrupting their order.
Yes, they do not. Hope Medusa has it in her to repent. Well, I definitely hope that we get some more found family trope, baby. That's what it sounds like to me. Do we have to like go all the way? I think we do. Where's the stupid ladder? Give me a ladder. I need a ladder. I need one bad. I want my G emote. I want to be able to surf USA over here. Where is it? I know there's somewhere around here. I just don't really know where. Gotta go find it. Gotta go find it. Gotta go find it. So it seems like that's the usual telltale signs of everything. Is that like good people just try and help out other people, and then like the Abbey's like, hey, this person has like a heart. Let's go ahead and turn them into some sort of demon. That way we could make them turn into a Therian. Eh?
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you, with those eyes that would belong on the Reaper's face.
Oh?
I'm sorry for bothering you, sir. If you don't have anything you need to confess, that's fine.
No, actually, there is one thing I'd like to get off my chest.
Of course. Go right on ahead.
This all happened a long time ago. But this Turtles brought over a painting by the master artist Beryl Benito. It was a gorgeous work of art. Too beautiful for words. The price was a little steep, but I couldn't help myself. Only later, I found out it was a total fake.
So, you want to repent for letting yourself be guided by worldly desires?
No, buying it was my decision. I don't have any regrets. Even if the painting itself was fake, my heartfelt admiration for its beauty was real.
What are you going on about?
Did you say something?
No. Then for what do you wish to repent?
The truth is, when I saw that painting, I didn't have enough money on me. So I swiped 100 gold from my little sister's hidden savings.
Oh no!
That's the one part I wish I'd done differently.
Oh!
I see. Fear not, my son. No matter what the Empyreans may decide, I know your sister would forgive you.
I hope so.
Oh, that's so sad to hear, Eisen. Why would you do that to your little sister?
Come, sinner, and repent.
Repent, sinner!
Deeds.
I love this stupid ass man.
Mean me?
Yes. Or at least I would. But perhaps you're too young to have done anything to repent.
No. There is something. I've kept it a secret so far, but I'll confess it now.
And I shall listen, my son.
Not too long ago, I found a slug in the forest. And I read in a book that if you sprinkle salt on a slug, it'll shrink.
Oh,
I
dear.
wanted to try it out for myself.
So you sprinkled salt on the slug. It's true, that was not a good act. But if the experience taught you to respect life and its fragility, then the slug's sacrifice was not in vain, and...
No, that's not what happened. I messed up and I put sugar on the slug, not salt. And then the sugar attracted a whole bunch of ants to the slug. And it was awful.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Oh, Eisen's story about his little sister?
Slug.
Yeah, that does sound like a story from the Great Depression.
Deserve that.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Oh.
It was all a terrible
God dang,
accident.
this priest is not good at
There's-
repenting sinners.
One more thing. I wanted to see what would happen if I poured sugar water down an anthill.
Oh my god, Lavisa, what are you doing?
I'm sorry to you too, ants.
Oh my god.
Kids can sure be weirdly cruel sometimes.
That's what curiosity gets you. You get cruel kids. I must be forgiving. I remember doing the same thing. Oh yeah, I used to love just like kicking ant hills. That was fun for me. I didn't really like get rid of them though. I didn't do it like most people would. Where is this ladder? I know they have ladders to go up things. I'm so annoyed. I want to just go up. Let me have uppies. Ah, game. Maybe I have to do it this way. Go over here like so. I just want my surfboard. There's the ladder. Gotcha, bitch. Alright, this should be able to get us towards where we want us to go. There it is! I found you, faker! Alright, so there's that to there. We've already been over here. We've already done all of that little stuff. Whee! Whee! Oh, it's like right here. Can we play this mess? Or can we just walk down it? I think we could just go down it. Yeah, we could just go down it. There is no ladder there. Fair enough. As long as I get me surfing times. That's all I wanted, really. Alright, so what is over here? Tavern times? What up, tavern baby? What do you got for us? It's a new thing. Oh yeah, look at that thing. That is Angie. Use a drop rate of equipment worn by a character on normal mode. Oh, we should definitely want to get that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. What are you doing?
Hi! I was wondering if you'd let us put on a little comedy show. What do you say?
Sounds good to me. Just try and keep it low-key. I don't want to attract the Abbey's attention.
Ha! That's a tall order. Wherever we go, the boy and I have him rolling in the aisles.
The boy? Wait, you mean me?
Oh my god.
Sure do.
Lavicet and Magilu are gonna be a comedy
Don't sweat
act.
it. Even if you mess up, you'll be adorable. The audience will just lap it up. Did you memorize the script I wrote you?
Yeah, I think so.
Great! I knew you could do it.
So
But
Velvet
if you
had
merely follow the
stage
script and adhere
fright.
to its every word, you
So
won't be
what
very
will
funny.
Lavicet do?
You need to ad-lib in your own style. For you, that's buttering up the audience and winning them over.
Ad-lib? I'm not sure I can do that.
I have faith in you, kiddo. You're gonna discover a part of you that you never knew existed. Just focus on finding ways to charm our audience.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, right! Then let's get this show rolling. Hi there! We're A Boy and His Witch, your partners in comedy today! Magicazam!
We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. I'm Fee, the cute one, and this blustering witch is...
Magilu! Wait, who are you calling blustering?
Meow!
What?
Sorry, I just suddenly felt like doing an imitation.
An imitation? Like, of a cat?
Not just any cat, a nearby cat. Meow!
Oh my god. This is such a stupid joke.
You're losing them. Time to go on our charm offensive. Roll with it, kiddo. Every slip up is just a new opportunity in disguise.
See? It's supposed to be a pun on how cats sound and how near is pronounced. I didn't actually hear a nearby cat meow like that or anything.
He's explaining the joke. Of course he would.
Are you going crazy, Lavicet? What good does explaining a bad joke do?
But you told me to ad-lib to try and win our audience over, didn't you? I figured maybe if I explained it to them, they'd get the joke and find it funny.
Just stop. Even if they get the joke that way, it's just going to be sad.
I don't mind that. I'm not afraid of messing things up. I just want to make sure our audience feels valued.
No, you have the right idea, but...
I guess I should mention, Magilu's the one who came up with the script. She just made me come and act it out.
I don't care if it made the audience happy, you just sold me out! I can't work with you like this. No way! I'd say we got a lot of ad-libbing into our routine today. How was the show?
I'll just say one thing. You need a better writer.
It wasn't me.
Oh, I did not
Now
want
we
to
have
talk to you.
demons rampaging through our towns. Northgans really had a string of bad luck. The weather's gotten even colder. Mercio's port is blocked by an ice drift, and hardly anyone sails the North Seas anymore.
But relief supplies have made it up here, right?
It may fill our bellies, but not our hearts.
Huh?
If the Abbey truly wants to save this town, there's something we need more than food or gold. Lady Teresa.
Anti-bad
If only
touch?
I could be pierced once more by those fierce, ice-cold eyes. Oh, punish me, Teresa, my love!
Wow.
Can we make it so that he doesn't get any more supplies?
Lady Teresa, my life is for you.
Wow.
Simp. Bloody simp. With a heart full of infinite sadness, I'll say it again. I love Teresa. I have a feeling that Fee could really get a crowd going. That alone makes him a perfect partner. Does that be so, eh? De Lasso? Grab that. And let me guess here, another dude that I could play a mug match. Okay, I have no idea what a mug match is, but interesting. Grab you? Nothing. Alright, cool. Just figured there'd be something. Catzel. Got it, baby. Kinky. For what? The simp? Shoot. A simp is a simp, of course, of course. In a matter of that course, it's just a simp. What are you doing, my dude?
I can't believe the demon blight has spread into the city now.
Scary times.
Well, the one who caught it was a little girl, so they were able to deal with her before anything bad happened. But the problem was
what do you
that
mean
the
deal
demon
with
girl's
her?
mother tried to hide her.
That's only human nature.
These are dangerous times. We dare not let our emotions control us. One person's selfishness could endanger the entire community.
Oh, right.
Thankfully,
yeah, we're
an
definitely
upstanding citizen
getting a
noticed something
mother-daughter,
suspicious and reported the
found
child to the
family
abbey.
sort of
The
situation
mother
here.
went mad and killed him in
Like,
retribution.
what you usually see
What
with
makes it all
dogs
the
that
more
like
alluring
lose a
is,
litter
I heard the man
and
she
like
killed
they
was
get to
fellow
raise a
she was
kitten or
actually
something.
thinking about
It's
marrying.
really cute to
The
hear
daughter had been
about,
dead
but
set
like it's
against her
super
mother
dark when you
remarrying.
think about it.
You can taste the irony.
That's horrible.
She had it coming. If there's anything worse than demons, it's people who can't control themselves.
Ugh, this guy's super dark. There was a mother and daughter who wouldn't listen to reason, that's all. Jeez. I mean, this whole entire thing isn't about reason, right? It's all about other stuff. God dang, this, like, seriously, there's a lot of, like, people talking. They're just a talking. And they just keep on walking. Alright, my dude, what are you doing? Right here? No. I totally mixed that up. So over here then? No. God dang it. Oh! It's a book.
It's a book titled Words and Deeds of the Hero King. The king declared, "My people, you must always live with great vigor and hold hope for the world and for our future. Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it? Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal. My people, you must live without hesitation. Hold hope in your hearts. Hold hope for tomorrow."
Transcending the possible to achieve the ideal.
Lord Artorius, I have successfully translated all of the documents left by your predecessor. However, I have concluded that, for the time being, it is impossible to form pacts with all 4 Empyreans.
As I feared. Not even my predecessor could achieve more than 2. I suppose using the 5th Empyrean is my only option.
Is that even acceptable? Doing so would require...
I will do whatever needs to be done. I betrayed my teacher. I betrayed the mission he gave his life for, that he entrusted in my hands. For a time, I thought I could bear the weight of my sins and go on living, with Celica by my side. But now, she's gone.
Yes.
Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it? Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal. I must bring about the ideal world. I couldn't protect the people I loved, but this, at least, I will accomplish.
Arthur?
Huh? What is it, Velvet?
Were you just talking to someone?
No, I was just thinking out loud.
Oh, okay. I finished making dinner. Tonight is prickle boar stew. Plenty of meat, but not too heavy.
Sounds great. Let's hurry on back home, then.
God, I miss Velvet when she had hope in her eyes.
I don't know exactly what all that means, but it kinda sounds nice.
I suppose. Actually, it doesn't make much sense to me either. It's too dense for me.
She's got some idea. She really does. Okay.
Scout.
So that was a kind of really sad thing to see for Velvet. Just seeing how the way that she used to be is just like really sad, because like she been through a lot. Our poor little Velvet. Alright, what are you talking about? Mother Death again?
If you go north from Helibes, you'll come upon the Faldes ruins, which are Abbey property. Mainly, it's used as a checkpoint for hauling ore that's extracted out of Mount Killerhouse. But between you and me, I hear the Abbey also uses it as a prison camp.
A prison camp? Are they capturing demons?
Heavens no! The demons they kill on sight. No, these prisoners are human criminals. Not long ago, this woman killed someone and locked herself up in the sanctuary. I hear she got hauled off to the camp.
Why do you think the Abbey would use the ruins for a prison camp?
Who knows? Maybe they need a place to deal out their harshest punishments. The Abbey's not known to be forgiving, after all. But these are just nasty rumors I heard. Of course, I don't believe a word of it.
So, Diana was a girl-turned-demon who was killed by an exorcist. And her mother Medissa hated the Abbey for it. And the Abbey is using the Faldi's ruins up north as a prison camp.
It's a lot like what happened to Kamawana, isn't it? It's natural for a mother to love her own child. To make that a crime.
What I'm curious about is the use of the word receptive to describe Medissa.
So long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. If our interpretation of that ancient book is right, it likely means she's receptive to Inominat's power.
Meaning they brought Medissa to those ruins where there's an Earth Pulse point, and then they made her into a Therian.
That would certainly put all the pieces together, yep. Plus, if this Therian the Abbey created already hates them, that's all the better for us.
Yeah, I imagine she'd be willing to work with us. Although, it sounds almost too easy. Did I jinx it? I just jinxed it, didn't I?
Probably, but we won't find out until we try.
True. Let's head for the ruins.
And don't worry, you totally jinxed it.
You better not have. Now, don't go and report what I said, alright? Oh, I'm reporting it. Alright, I actually probably should just go over here real quick. Do you have anything new for me, sir? You do. Look at this. Look at these things they're trying to hide from me. These quasar things. Yeah, we're all good. Always good to check the shop just in case you want to drop.
The Faldi's ruins are north of Helives.
The Earth Pulse point is to the north, too. Probably in the very same place.
Helives is different now, isn't it?
Maybe, but you've changed too.
True. When I first met all of you, I never could have imagined I would go on such a journey.
I could barely even think then. But then Velvet let me keep this compass. And Aizen and Rokuro taught me to be myself.
They certainly did.
And look at Dial. He's a regular part of the Von Altia's crew now.
Even Restless Bienfu and Grimoire are now part of our merry band.
Yep.
Hey, aren't you forgetting someone?
Oh, and the prince and his hawk, and Korogane and Kamawana are with us.
Listen, I've got more part in this tale than any of them.
Does she though?
Hush. Whatever I'd say, you'd say it doesn't matter to you.
At last you begin to understand me. Magicazam.
Aww. Poor Magilou.
Achoo! I didn't think Northgand would be this cold.
But Northgand was Teresa's territory. Wouldn't you have been here with her?
I think having my awareness controlled meant my senses were dulled as well.
I see. But the cold doesn't seem to be bothering Aizen at all. In fact, everyone else seems comfortable here.
If you shiver at these temperatures, you'll never make it on the high seas.
In my youth, I practiced the blade under the blazing sun and through raging blizzards. Besides, when I turned into a demon, extreme temperatures ceased to affect me.
The same thing happened to me. I used to hate winter. So that's some good luck.
But what of yourself? You seem to be handling it just fine.
I'm freezing, actually. I don't know how you stand it.
I loathe the cold more than anything. That's why I've armed myself with a secret weapon. I've stuck thin, yet powerful, Cuckoo brand hand warmers all over myself. I even packed them in my shoes.
Really? That sounds amazing.
I'm willing to share, if you act like a dove.
Oh my
What?
god.
Go
Cooper.
cuckoo, like a dove.
Cuckoo fur. Come on.
Please share your cuckoo warmers with me. Cuckoo.
Oh my god.
You're no velvet, that's for sure.
Still trying to get that vibe of Velvet. I feel that. Velvet cocooing was magical. Truly and truly was. Oh, that was the best part of this entire game. And it happened like in the first like 3 hours. It was ridiculous. Oh, I loved it so much. And we'll just go and grab you. Yeah, Surfing USA time. Do 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 do. Everybody gone surfing. Okay, where the heck am I supposed to be going? Generally do not know. I'm guessing up here towards where the cave is, because I never went to this particular cave. Now, did I? Did I? I don't think so. We'll go ahead and save here. Just in cases, I want to see if there's... It should be, because it's north, right? North by north, west by north. Let's see here. This is the Fadlands Ruins, northern checkpoint.
Look, no guards. You think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
I'd say good. We can march straight in.
Yeah, but I want the geo point. Give me the geo point. I want the geo point. God dang, this is actually like super scary. Is someone gonna like pop out towards us going like, what are you doing here? I'm guarding this place. I would love that. I would love it if there's just like a random old man that just like pops out of nowhere, go like, I'm the guard here. I'm gonna get you. You spoke like Barney 5. Oh. Okay. So those are people there. Oh God!
A forward killer.
Apparently night flappers. I don't know what the 1920s called. Like, seriously, feminism, get out of here. I ain't trying to attack you right now. We're not supposed to be enemies. Get it. You know, work out for us. Yeah, there we go. I just... Oh God, like everything's going away. Yeah, like square into X is like super good.
Let's.
It's fantastic, really. Grab that. Yeah, seems to be just like a kind of okay place. Ooh, Zombino. Alright, let's get the Zombino.
You're strong.
Undying Wretch. Please stop. God dang. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that feels good. That felt real good, y'all. Oh my God, sometimes this combo just work. They work.
Come on, really?
Also, I should probably just... Controls? No. What was the thing that I wanted to do? I'm gonna go over here real quick. System, options. Yeah, we'll just reduce that a little bit. Because it feels a little too loud. Everything else is fine. Oh, actually, no, I want to... Oh, there we go. Save and return. That should be good. I just feel like it's a little too loud for the sound effects. Just a bit. What are you doing?
A forward killer.
People. Oh, come on, dude. For real, it's doing it again. I generally don't know what caused that. Because, like, I'm not doing anything to any of the HDMI cables or anything. Like, the most I can think of is there's, like, a slight breeze, and maybe that affected it, but, like, it's really slight. I have no idea. Might be just my Elgato's dying. I genuinely don't know. I hate having to deal with technical difficulties, especially with Elgato. This Elgato's been nothing but trouble for me. Like, after like the first week, it just immediately did. Can we just get the stupid stimulus check?
We won,
Our second
right?
one? Like for real? I'm generally confused how we just haven't got our second one yet.
There sure are a lot of Malakim posted here.
They're probably here to protect the Therian, right?
One would assume.
The exorcist controlling them can't be far then. Be careful.
So who's the exorcist that's controlling? I imagine mayhaps it be Teresa, because she's the one that was like, I have to go do something, remember? She did say that. Get all these, and then I guess grab that. No! Why is it 320? Why is it so much? It's so much for the cats. It's so ridiculous amount. Whatever. Grab you. Good on that. Grab that. Just take a while, man. Just take a while. The Gmo thing isn't in, like, anywhere close. Just attack those.
Are we ready for this?
Ooh, we have like a nice little like switch off on that. Stop. Yeah, this thing isn't like falling down as fast as I was hoping it would. Why are you not falling down so fast? Come on, my dude. You can go away.
Gaze upon my fire in here!
Get it. Come on. Oh my god. Get it. Please. Sir? No. Stop that. There we go. A nice little thing going there. Woo! Is this who's attacking me? Like a zombino? Get out of here! Stupid jerk. Why is it like doing like fire? Like why is it doing that? I have no idea.
You two are so cool.
Don't become like me.
Don't try and imitate Okuro, please.
Oh my god. Of course little kid's gonna like love that for real. So the Geo thing ain't around here, is it? That sucks. I thought for sure we'd find it somewhere here close. I guess a little bit further on in. And the little cat thing seems like 320. It's ridiculous. Might as well attack this thing.
Are we ready for this?
Radiant Spear? Dang, dude. Alright, leave me alone! Oh, why was that? Why was that? Seriously, what is this Radiant Spirits being oblivious? Out of here! Real! Go away! God! Just explode him? What the heck? No, stop that. Go away. Stop. You better stop the casting too. Why is like everything out to get me? I swear. Oh my god. There you go. For real. Won't go away sometimes. Get it? Ooh, look at that. Chip down the health completely.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Alright, that was a lot better. That's good. Geospot? No! Nowhere to be found still. Like, you don't want this, do you? Goodness gracious. So that's like a way down. I don't think we want to do that just yet. Go over here instead. That's also another way down. We can't get through this. Like, actually. But fire good. So fire good. It did get this spot right here. So we can go further. Ah, great. Now we got, like, places to be, effectively. Aww. I hate it when it's like this. I have to figure out which way I would want to go. I don't know. Like, they are to other parts, but, like, to when, to where, to why? Those little cats things here. Get you. We are filling up our cat quota pretty easily here, so that's good. We're almost at the necessary amount. So I'm guessing like over here is something else? But what? What is it?
These ruins. This feels like a sad place.
Sad? In what way?
Sorrow permeates this place. As if left behind by people who suffered torment and death. I guess that's a weird impression to get by just looking at some ruins, huh?
I'd trust my feelings if I were you. They'll often lead you to the truth of things. Besides, what you're feeling would explain a thing or two about these ruins.
It would?
Rather than attempting to impress visitors with beauty and opulence, the building and its passageways were built with strength and stability in mind. And that means...
They were anticipating volcanic earthquakes. And they expected that someone might turn violent in these passageways.
Not a bad observation. And what would bring such savage people to these halls? Surely they weren't just passing through.
Then this passage must have led to somewhere. Some room or structure deeper within. A prison for the worst criminals. Or maybe a battle arena.
And that's what gave you a sense of sadness.
If it was an arena, then treasure for the victors might be hidden away somewhere.
Why would it be hidden?
Well, those fighter types might not have been all that nice. And the people who built this place seem to have been the cautious type.
Hidden treasure, huh? Where do you think,
Save your speculation for another day, you two. We have a Therian to find.
Right. Sorry.
They were just having fun, Velvet.
About that treasure.
Eisen!
Oh my god.
We'll talk about this later,
I love how those two are just kind of
All
kids.
right.
They're just kids. My goodness gracious. Alright, so over yonder... We cannot go this further way. Okay. But there's a possibility to go further this way? Okay. Go over here. No, I am not talking to you. So I guess we could just go a little bit further, and then we'll get a little thing. Oh, yeah. This is looking to be prison spot. Definitely is. That's not a great. That's not a good. Are we gonna talk to a prisoner here then? Oh god, that was a lot. A lot of activity right there. Oh dear. I can finally get the cats thing, but like I'll have to like go back. Sigh. Huh? A Norman?
This Nordal. It looks a lot like Grimoire and Bienfu, but there's something different about it that I can't quite put my finger on.
I agree. Those two are positively gloomy, but this doll seems calming, yet glamorous too.
Like I said, a quiet radiance.
Yeah.
You think so? I think it's more lethargic or absent-minded. Like it can't tell what's going on in its head. Either way, I'm 1,000 times cuter than that thing.
What's cute about you? People who keep their faces covered are creepy.
Aww, don't hurt Bienfu's feelings.
I don't know. There's definitely something off about it. It's charming, but a little ominous. Like I can never entirely be at ease around it, if that makes sense.
You think so? Actually, I think it's cute. It reminds me of a little baby.
You think this looks like a baby?
I remember when my sister was about as small as that doll. She had the tiniest little hands, and she tried to grip my pinky as best she could.
Really?
I'd take my pinky with her fingers wrapped around it and poke her cheek, and she'd just be all smiles. I swore to myself I'd always do whatever I could to protect her. Once she got a little older and started fixing meals, lots of weird things began to happen around us. Wherever we went, she was in danger. Demons attacked us. A dragon tried to kidnap her. That's when I first realized what it was that I carried. That the cause of all my sister's pain was my blessing, my Reaper's curse.
So, You left her behind and went on your search for a way to break the curse.
Right. And that's when I met Ifrid. It was from him that I first heard about the Nordals. He thought the stories about them were all just baseless rumors.
I guess we'll never know for sure unless we gather them all. But
Hmm? What is it?
I think something good will happen once they're all together.
Why do you say that?
Well, because we found this doll, you shared some of your past with us. That makes me kinda happy. So I think we should get the other three, so more happy stuff happens.
Hard to argue with you there.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay, so we just need 3 more of those red dolls, eh? Alright. Nothing else really here. So now I gotta go over that way. See what the heck is going on there. I am very glad it's not hard to find these dolls in the sense that, like, if you just go to the green spots, you'll get what you came for. But still. Get that. Saturn satchel. I should probably check equipment stuff. We're all good there. All there. There. Aha. Yeah, that's fine. Anything else? No. There you go. There's that aqua ring. Sitting on a park bench. Doo doo doo. Yeah, we're all good. Good and done and what and fun. So it looks like this is just a whole bunch of nothing aside from that. So if we go on to the other side, then I imagine we could get the rest of the stuff and maybe like a red demon of sorts or some jazz like that. I assume as much. Through here. And then we go upward, right? There's no little upward spot we could go to. So we get that. Still no geo spot, which I'm a little frustrated about. Like, give me that geo spot, baby. I wants it. I needs it. I gotta have more of it. I should probably go back and get the green or the cats thing, but I could probably do that later. For now, we're exploring this, and we're probably just gonna like end the stream once we're done exploring the rest of this, or when we hit a save spot. To be honest, like, yeah, pretty much. But it's been fun playing through this. Should we go further, or should we go this way? That's something that sucks with RPGs, is that I generally don't know which way to go with it. Like, which way would be better? We got the geo thing here, so I'm happy. And get that, this, and these. Haha! Haha. There's a little something more over this way. By unknown force, so we cannot go through that spot right there. Fair enough. What is that unknown force? Is that Lady Teresa's doing? Is Lady Teresa but here? I don't know. We could try to go further this way, see what happened. Get you. Oh dear lord. So I just need one more of these things. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Note to self, there is a startup lag to the surfboarding. So you need to be cautious about it. You need to be weary about that sort of thing. Get that. Has to go all the way. I see. Little red thing. It's got things over here to go do with. That'll be fine. I could do that just fine. We could get that on our way back because we have to go over here first. If we go over here, I imagine there's going to be a little chest piece here because that's usually how it goes. It'll be hiding this way. It'll be like, oh, surprise, surprise in your eyes. So get that. There we go. There's our other. I'll divide. I don't really need it, but that's good to have it, I guess. Then we'll get this. So that's all good there. I think we don't have to, like, actually fight any of these things. We got one fire thing. I imagine there's another somewhere close by. For the other one, too. Oh. I see. And then, yes. There you go. So we're going to do the same thing for the other side, too, eh? Fair enough. Wahaha. I'm so glad I can surf again. Surfing's so fun. Whee! So I might have missed a little area around here. Considering that one had a little spot. Or...
Are we ready for this?
How did that... Why did that hit? That's so weird. Like, the enemy didn't even spawn. Like, it hasn't even spawned it yet. It's just kind of like, whatever.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, thankfully, like, we're really good at this. And boop. Yes. Okay, cool. So we thankfully did not need to worry about any of that. We could just go straight up. Ugh, watch is not going to go the correct route. It's going to be horrible. I don't want this. Okay. Further down we go. The further down we go. I'm sure it's bad the further down we go.
How's Medusa been acting? She's calm. It looks like letting her in on the truth worked as well as we thought it might. Good. Maybe she'll be easier to control now. Halt! Who are you?
Who are you? Say the same thing. So we got to get rid of them. No. Come on, like for real, you just don't want to like try? Really? It's very rude of you. Oh god. I not like how they keep going at it like this. Oh god, yeah, this is bad. I like getting like beat down. Let's give them the peach. Oh god! Oh god! What the hell? He just tore me asunder. Legitimately, dude, what the hell? Oh god. Yeah, let's get rid of this. No, god. Like honestly, the hard part is just making sure to get rid of like the enemy. Okay, so we gotta get rid of this thing too. Oh god, come on! Game. Oh god. Okay. Just need a bottle.
Yes.
Oh my god, this fool, they just want to keep coming at me. It's so annoying. Like, get away from me, dude. Oh my god. They just will not leave me alone. I keep doing that. Okay. Yes. Peach gel time. Out of here. Go away. I do not have enough for the rest of the stuff. Oh my god. Okay, go away. There we go. Now I can get rid of these Molochs like perfectly fine. Like, priesties or whatever. Oh, that was annoying! God, I hate it when it's like that. Oh, well. Time for everyone to get this going.
Ready to die?
Shazam!
Dogs, just try. Perfect mayhem!
You might as well, right? Just go with the flow
Killing
there.
flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
Oh yeah, definitely don't miss. Oh god. Oh dang it. Get it.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
Actually, it was. I'm genuinely surprised how much trouble I have with that.
So,
oh god.
Medusa really is here.
But what's this about the truth and controlling her?
Well, basically just they're like, hey, you could get your child back if you do this for us. I bet you. generally thought they were going to be in a volcano area, but I guess not. There seems to be like one little spot around here too. This is up here then? Yeah, right there. Ugh, game. Shazam! Did that do it, or do we have to get like another spot? We might have to get another spot. Yep, there it is, right there. As predicted. And I guess just a little bit further, eh? Alright then, whatever. God dang it, I hate it when it's like this. It just like pops up that enemy. Like they weren't there. You know they weren't. Get it.
Let's go!
Get it.
How's that?
Go away. More God dang, it's so easy just
well
to
then,
mix
let's
moves
move on.
together. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone, bats. I do not need this. And the further and further down we go, right? Down this trolley nobody knows. Swah. So it looks like there is definitely like a... Ooh. Going down more. There's more things. Why are there a bunch of pillars here? Are we going to be facing something? Mayhaps. There's one around here. There's a little save spot. Alright, cool. So we're going to save here and end it for today. But I'm going to get this one little thing real quick. Because we can. If I can find it, shoot. Where are you? It should be somewhere around here, right? There it is. Got it, baby. And that is done. And that'll be it for today, y'all. Considering everything, I think we have ourselves a neat little thing that's gonna go on, but I'm generally, like, not looking forward to any possible more mishaps with my Elgato. I really, really wish I just had one that worked. Like for real, it's so annoying. I just want one that works, and I just can't seem to get it. Still, thank you, New Gamer Girl, for the time that you were here, as well as you two, Melancholy C. It was a pleasure having you both around. And, yeah, as we push through to more Tales of Berseria, we're gonna have a fun time area. Till then, sayonara. Bye-bye.